Happy weekend to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, and members. Today, we're back in GT Online to do money fronts, safeguard deliveries, and I guess talk about random things. Outlaw, Destiny Metal TV, Kane, how's it going, guys? Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. So yeah, it's just a chill stream today. Gonna do whatever we do in GTA. Good times. Just gonna lollygag, I bet. But overall, you know, it's been a decent summer update. And we got some more cars added. And we got the new safeguard deliveries. I did do a video about that. Y'all can check it out if you want. I'm sure some of you already have. By the way, thanks to those of you that did watch my event week video, pinned in the live chat, by the way, and my deliveries video where I went after the Bobcat security outfit. But yeah, I don't know why Rockstar does this with their outfits, but they make it to where like you can't really like add additional customization. For example, gloves are at the very least sunglasses. Maybe a hat, or if you want to go silly, a mask, right? But nope, you can't do that with the Bobcat security outfit. But whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? And whatever y'all want to talk about today, let me know in the live chat. Whatever's on y'all's mind. Yeah, we'll talk about, well, just about anything for the most part. What's up, FIB? How you doing? But I do appreciate all of you being here today. My amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, and members. And if you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout-outs at the beginning of live streams, featured below in the description section of live streams, early access to one video a week. You also get featured on the About section of the channel, where you can find the live stream schedule. Usually we stream Saturdays and Sundays, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Tomorrow we might just play Balatro. I know. I've been playing a ton of Balatro off stream. Some of you may have noticed in Discord. But, yeah, I like that game. So, if I can't come up with anything else to stream tomorrow, we'll probably play Balatro. But anyways, the members can be found in the About section along with the live stream schedule and various socials. X, Discord, vlogs, and my other channel. The elite members include Outlaw, who's in the chat, Fat Chinese Gaming, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur is our deluxe member. Junior members, you're not a junior member. You're a cat, not a junior member. Anyways, junior members, TokyoTent, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Fluffy Wolf, Tyler 98735, Exobrad53, SYNNASTARR, Eric Bell, Tommy Angelo Jr., and the gifted members, Ann Williams, PERCI, Almog, Flippin Tricks, and Amy M95. Gifted members, junior members, deluxe members, elite members, and super chat heroes going above and beyond for the GB Nation. And Eric Bell, what's up, Eric? How's it going? I've noticed that it's just like the YouTube handles, like not the names. The names are no longer appearing, right? It's just your handles that are appearing in the live chat for whatever rhyme or reason, but whatever, YouTube. So YouTube won't give me that, you know, the thing that Void Amy has and Pat has and other people have, where people can like decide if they're like, depending on how many times they chat in the live chat. Like, when am I getting that, YouTube? But then they take away people's, like, the name, because you have the name, right? But then you also have your handle. And that's what's in the live chat right now. But, you know, small potatoes. It's not a big deal. What is a big deal is YouTube and their stupid algorithm. That's what really annoys me more than anything. It's like people work really hard to make content, and yet YouTube seems to be punishing or neglecting the channels that are, you know, part of the YouTube ecology in favor of corporations. I mean, this has been a problem for a while now. but it seems to be getting worse, even though it was, you know, creators that built YouTube originally, and that's what brought people to the platform. I just don't feel like the notification button works. You know what? I want to ask a question for all of you right now that are in the live chat. Or if you're watching when it's a video, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so whenever I post a video, and for those of you that have rang the door, you know, the bell, right? The bell, along with the subscription. Thank you, by the way. For those of you that did ring the bell, how often are you actually notified about my content? Are my streams? Feel free to let me know. Because a lot more people are saying that they're no longer being notified. And that's the fucking point of the bell. That's why they put the notification bell in the first place, was so that people that wanted to make sure that they were keeping an eye on the new content or the streams from their favorite creators, not just me, but many others out there, you know, were notified properly, efficiently, in a timely manner whenever somebody put out a new video. Because a lot of times for me, it feels like I literally have to go to the subscription section that I'm on and go to all my subscribed channels that I watch just to find their videos. But anyways, it's just a rant from little old me. But anyways, we're going into the live chat. And I think Yuji's also here.
Indeed I am.
How's it going?
Put it to this way, I feel like a bun right now, baked.
Ew. That's not good.
Yeah, it's kind of way too goddamn hot here right now.
Yeah, we're all being cooked.
Uh-huh.
See, Destiny says it's only getting worse because of the AI slop. Yeah, that's true. Kane says I got notifications on, but for the Bobcat video, never got notified. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, thank you, YouTube. Like, what's the point of the bell if it doesn't even work as it's intended to work? I mean, I get that there's people that have subscribed that just casually subscribe to the channel, you know, and then they periodically, like, come back to videos, or on certain days, like Thursdays when I do the event week video, they'll show up because they want to check out that video. But then there are those that actually want to be notified about content streams for myself and many other creators and streamers on the platform, and yet more and more people are complaining about the same issues. Just ridiculous. But what can you do? So anyways, I'm in a friend lobby if y'all want to join.
I'll be right with you. I'm just doing one of these Bobcat deliveries.
No problem. Yeah, they're okay. They're very repetitive though.
Yeah.
But you know, it's something, I guess. All right. Go grab. I think my new car's over here. Is it over here? Yeah. Ah, damn it! This thing, the brakes on this car doesn't exactly stop on a dime. See, it's been a bug for years. I think it's not just a bug. I think it's done by design. Because I believe YouTube, like so many others have been talking about, I've been watching a few videos on this subject. It does feel like YouTube is catering to the quote-unquote corporations more. And the original creators are just getting the shaft. All right, so here's my new car. The LSCM Cheetah Classic. Gilly Master says this is a scam. I didn't watch the video. I was going to, but I didn't get a chance. So if anybody knows why it's a scam, let me know. I like it. But I mean, it is basically almost identical to the regular Cheetah Classic. But if you go by the stats, I know the stats don't only mean jack shit. The traction is fully maxed out on the LSCM Cheetah Classic compared to the regular Cheetah Classic. So, yeah, if somebody wants to enlighten me about like that, or else I'll just watch this video after the stream. I guess they could have just did an HSW upgrade for the Cheetah Classic instead. I mean, they could have done that, but whatever. I still like this car.
Like it as well.
Let's see. What else is going on? So we got the security deliveries, or safeguard deliveries. We got money fronts. Oh, yeah, I better start doing some of that. Legit work. I guess while we're hanging out together, all of us. I'll do that. And then we can come up with a plan. See, Destiny says it's because it doesn't have as much customization, only slight performance better than the original. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have, like, I do like the fact that you can take the skin off that comes with the car, so I do like that. But yeah, it would have been nice if it had more options, but I don't think that's enough to call it a scam, though. But, you know, to each their own. If people people believe it's a scam, that's fine. I don't think it is. I mean, if you want, like, the Cheetah Classic is a thing, so you could just always buy that and customize that. Do I think that Rockstar should have added more mod options to this car? Yeah, that would have been nice. But there's a lot of things I think they should do. Doesn't mean they will, though. Alright. Let's go to Higgins, or the Helitours. Ah. Okay. Hi.
Buddy, you doing alright?
Well, I think I almost had a heat stroke earlier today, but I'm alright.
That's not good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It is not fucking good, bro. It is. This is what I'd imagine hell would be like.
Well,
Like, unironically.
I think hell's probably somewhere in the southwest, in the desert region of the U.S. or the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, the Sahara.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a bit of sunlight blown in?
We are. Yeah, it's coming in this, I think, tomorrow or Monday. It's supposed to hit Texas. So it's not gonna be too dramatic, but it will make it look a little bit hazier out there. It's not like we're gonna wake up and then we're gonna be buried in like a foot of, you know, desert sand. That's what you think in your head, right? That you're just gonna wake up one day and it's just all covered in desert, but it's not that bad. But apparently it's necessary. Like, it's part, like, I guess the desert, like, this is the thing that happens, right? And yeah, it helps with, I read something about it a while back. It's actually good for the environment. I'll take people's words for it. The smart science people, the ones that study this stuff, I'll take their word for it. All right, time to go for a little tour in the rain. Yeah, because whenever I go on a helicopter tour, I always want to make sure there's a thunderstorm. That's the safest time to be in a helicopter, when it's raining and storming and the wind's blowing really hard. Absolutely.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, exactly.
This game wants to fucking taunt me so badly right now, like, with all this rain.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know, dude.
You know, I'm gonna find whoever, like, designed the weather mechanics for GTA 5 and GTA Online. And I'm gonna kick their ass with this shit. I don't care. I don't care if it's RNG. I don't care if it's GPP. I don't care if it's Xi Jinping. I don't care. I'm kicking their fucking ass. This is torture. I want this goddamn rain.
You know why I think it rains a lot in this game? Because Rockstar North is in Scotland, and they're used to rain all the time. So they assume that everywhere in the world they must get the same amount of rain that Scotland gets. Well, that's not true.
Scotland gets as much rain as Scotland does, but I haven't seen a drop in nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one in nearly 3.
Oh, fuck.
That's insane. That is
like, at first I was like, oh nice, a little bit of sun. I mean, you know, it's not the best for me because of my skin condition, but you know,
yeah.
minded seeing a bit of sun out every now and then. And then, you know, the lack of rain started. Oh,
it's so different in person.
Yeah. And now we're at this point where, yeah, Insert like fucking clickbait YouTube title here. I almost died. Crazy story. You know.
Yeah.
For fucking me today.
Yeah, that's so weird. It's like you guys are surrounded by water. You think that you'd be getting rain on a regular basis. It's like, this is very strange.
I fucking wish we got rain on a regular basis.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to come here.
Alright. Yay, continuing with the tour. It's like, I do feel like we're going through some sort of weird, like, weather pattern on the planet right now. Is it actually climate change, or is it just a natural occurrence that we go through? I don't know. But hopefully you all will be getting more rain in the near future, and hopefully we will as well in the Southwest. I guess when hurricane season kicks off, maybe it'll brew some storms, and maybe those storms will bring some rain not only to the U.S. but also up there in the British Isles. But yeah, I guess just try and take it easy and just drink some water. Try and keep
That's
your...
what I've been doing all day. I've been using ice packs. I've been drinking water, of course, staying hydrated.
Yeah.
And I've also been using, like, you know those neck fans that you can get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been using some of them as well, just to cool off.
Okay.
I'm a lot better than I was earlier in the day. If you saw how I, looked or, felt earlier in the day, you probably would be thinking, oh, is this guy gonna die? Is this guy a corpse? Is this like a Call of Duty zombie right in front of me?
Wow.
That's the kind of scenario I was looking at.
Alright. Continuing with the so exciting tour.
Best tour ever.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Well, at least they're excited. Alright. One more location. Alright. But let's see, what else is going on this weekend? Oh yeah, it's the final weekend of June, so June is almost over and by done, so there you go.
Hooray.
Yeah. And then we'll have a July coming right around the corner.
Oh, yippee.
Yay.
Ah, how nice.
Yeah.
It's one step closer towards fall.
Well, that is a good point, Destiny.
I'm so excited to see more of those
I'd say
Santas.
it's like the worst part of the journey to fall. July is.
Well, July, August, somewhere in that ballpark.
In terms of the heat, man.
Yeah, it starts to
I've
get...
been reading on the forecast, and I don't know if you've seen it, UG, but at one point we're supposed to be getting 46.
I saw that earlier, and instantly, like, I thought of you, and I was just like, he's not gonna like this.
Bro, we're fucked.
We're
fucked.
bollocksed.
Let's see, what's it gonna
It's
be
actually
here?
over.
So
I'm taking a week off from work. Fuck that.
So yeah, we're hitting the 90s coming up this week. So I did not kill a tourist. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. The tourists suicided themselves into the prop. Bullshit. Fuck you.
That's what happened to me.
That's a
what
lie.
happened to me once.
It's not my fault they're stupid.
Yeah, I just walked right into the blade.
I just saw that.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
I mean, at least it happened at like the end of it. Like,
Yeah.
at least it didn't happen at the beginning.
Yeah, that's not my fault. I mean, you might notice the helicopter's still sitting there with the blade still rotating. Maybe not walk into it, asshole.
You dumbass.
Yeah.
It's not the best of ideas. You
That-
just wanna get turned into some, like, kebab meat,
I'm gonna nominate them for the Darwin Award.
What a tour.
Well, at least Raph's not yelling at me over it. Okay. I thought he'd be like, oh, you're supposed to keep the tourists alive or something, but hey, at the end of the day, that was not my fault. Alright, let me go do one for the shop. Hey, is there anything y'all need help with, or anything y'all working on?
I'm just working on the Bobcat missions. Just do 5 of them and I get an outfit.
Yay, an outfit you can't customize.
No.
Yeah. I just delivered a VIP from my nightclub who had a little bit too much to drink. Let's just say.
Yes.
See, Arma, here's the problem with the YouTube live chat now. If somebody's going by a different name, it's not showing the name you go by. It's showing your handles. So y'all may have to tell me like who you are if your handle doesn't exactly match the name you're going by. But anyways, let's see, Arma, what's up, Arma? Since Riley likes foxes, have y'all heard? Yeah, we know about what happened with the founder of Save a Fox. Yeah, it's a tragedy what happened to her. Like, I don't think Michaela should have killed herself. I know that's a hard thing to say, but she was on the spectrum. She was battling a lot of things. I think she was autistic. I think she was also bipolar, but she had a very good heart, and she really cared about saving animals, specifically foxes. And it just shows how nasty some people can be, especially on the internet. And apparently it wasn't just like a subreddit behind it, but it was also some people that she actually knew in real life that were like talking trash about her, and it just finally got to her. But like, no matter what the situation is, like that's not the answer, you know. And it's a tragedy that she's not here, you know, for her husband, for her daughter, and especially for all the hard work she was doing, you know, and the foxes. But I mean, I'm hoping that Save a Fox continues. And in fact, Riley and I are going to contribute some money to that foundation. But yeah, it's a tragedy. But yeah, those people that partook in the, look, it's one thing to be critical, okay? It's one thing to have constructive criticism because nobody's perfect. But the people that went on the warpath, just this hate campaign against her, well, I hope you're proud of yourselves. I hope y'all lose sleep at night. Or, I don't know.
I think the sad thing about it is I don't think they're going to give a shit.
You know, I'll say this as well about the topic. I think I've done some digging about the whole situation, specifically with the individuals that caused, you know, the person from Save a Fox, you know, to sadly end her own life, right?
Yeah.
I did some digging into that, and a lot of internet vigilantes, they've actually found a lot of the people that have done, who are a part of that whole, I guess, movement to push the, you know, the Save a Fox off.
Yeah, Michaela. Yeah.
And yeah, I don't believe in internet vigilance. Like, I believe it in certain cases, but in this case, like, yeah, I'm fine with it. You know what? Like, fucking pushing someone to suicide. You know what? The people that were a part of that movement, you deserve to never sleep, you know, a peaceful day in your life. You deserve to never have a peaceful day in your life again if you push someone to that. Like, and this is someone who's a suicide survivor. Like, anyone that has been, you know, pushed to that fucking point, like, it's fucking horrifying, and especially when you know, there are people that have pushed you to that fucking point.
Yeah.
You know, anyone that has, you know, fucking partaken in that, I have no sympathy for them if they're getting, you know, now, I guess, doxxed, if you will, like the individuals that fucking caused Michaela to end her life. I just think it's karma, if you will, you know?
Yeah.
I agree.
Javi, what's up, Javi? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. Like, most of the time, I'm against, I guess, doxing or harassing innocent people. But there are definitely some evil people out there, and I do believe in karma. And I knew this was going to happen. Like, I was telling Riley about this. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of fans of hers out there that are wanting revenge for what happened. And a lot of them have skills and know how to use the internet and know about the dark web and yeah, they're going to get some payback on her behalf. And that's exactly what's happening. So, yeah, I have no
I
fucking...
don't blame them.
Yeah. I have no sympathy either. Because
I mean, there's an old phrase, you know, you play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid prizes. You know.
well, I mean, evil.
I always like. Sorry, Jimmy.
Go ahead.
No, I just find it like, well, I wouldn't say funny, but like people like that, they're all brave behind a keyboard, but once they get found out, then they're not as brave.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever happens to him, I guess all I can just say is, well, to that person, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, well, in the words of Joker, you get what you fucking deserve.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. Before Joker went cringe.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we
God.
don't.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch that one movie, so that doesn't exist in my opinion. And I think
That's
think
not-
most fans of the first movie
Yeah.
feel the same way.
Yep. Yeah, it was just a
Just
nightmare that
watch
Arthur
the
had.
original.
But here's what
It's an-
this is what pisses me off. Okay, like she wasn't just a person. Okay, she was a good person. Was she flawed? Yeah, but we're all flawed creatures. You know, nobody's perfect. Like she had a good heart, and she was trying to make a positive difference in the world. And Riley loved her videos. She loved watching her videos, and I enjoyed watching her videos as well. And not only that, she was a mother and she was a wife. And these evil actions by people on Reddit, and I guess some like rival rescue groups, I think there were other people that were just jealous of her success. This drove her to the breaking point. Yeah, that's evil. The jealousy or blind hatred towards this person, like you literally pushed her to the point where she felt like this was the only way out. And you literally took her away from her daughter and her husband and from everyone else that cared about her, as well as all the foxes she had worked so hard to, not just foxes, but I think one of her last videos was about a bobcat that she rescued. So yeah. Like I have no sympathy at all for these people.
I had no idea she was a mother.
Yeah, she has a daughter.
Like, yeah, you know what? I mean, the fucking snarks. Yeah, yeah, fucking doing that. Yeah, you've earned a fucking one-way ticket to the gates of hell.
Yeah.
I think
Nice.
just like out of all of it, the saddest part about it is a daughter just lost her mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the saddest part of it all.
Exactly.
And a husband lost the love of his life, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just over some assholes.
So yeah, what's up, Dark Matter Wolf? So yeah,
Hey, Dark Matter Wolf.
like I have no sympathy for any of them. But I mean, this is an important lesson for anybody that spends too much time on social media, especially if you become famous like that. There are times when you need to step away, and I really think that she should have stepped away, because I know she was out there putting out posts trying to help other people that were like battling the demons she was battling, like her conditions, because she was on the spectrum. I think she had depression. She also was bipolar, so she had issues, right? A lot of people do, but she was trying, you know. But all that crap just got to her in the end, and I think that the best thing that she and other people could do in a situation like that is just shut it down. Shut down the internet. Take a break. Focus on the foxes. Focus on your daughter. Focus on your husband. You know, focus on that. And don't worry about what a bunch of numbskulls on the internet say about you, because in the end they don't really matter anyways. Let's see. Armal. Hey, Armal, if you have a different name, please tell me, because
I had a look on that channel. It's AT. I think.
Okay,
that's
AT.
the
Okay.
channel name.
Okay, sorry, AT. Anyways, AT says, I hope the husband, daughter, those animals get time to heal for the loss. It's sad that the daughter would never get to know her mother. Well, I mean, she did. I mean, she was. I think her name's Freya. I think she is at least old enough to probably have some memory of her mom when she grows up. But it's still a tragedy that she won't have her mother in her life anymore. But yeah, I mean, from somebody that lost his mother at a very young age, it's hard. You know, it affects you for the rest of your life. Okay, so Borough Heights. Okay, I always try to make sure I do the right delivery, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I screw up here.
If you guys would like, we could change the topic if you guys want to.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say.
Happy subjects.
Okay.
Okay.
But anyways, final thought. My thoughts are, of course, with her daughter, her husband, and all those real friends and family of Michaela's. And thank you, Michaela, for all the hard work you did and the positive, I guess, impact you had on the foxes that you saved and all the other animals that you saved. You know, we definitely need more Michaelas in this world and less of those scumbags that just launched hate campaigns against her. If the world had more Michaelas, the world would be a better place. And with that being said, we can move on to a different topic.
All right. I'll bring up a new topic. I finished the final season of Squid Game because that released yesterday.
And how was it?
It was very good. I'll be honest, the ending kind of fucked me up emotionally for a couple of hours, but yeah, it was a pretty good ending. I like to believe, at least.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
All right, blueberry, okay. So I think I screwed up one of these deliveries, but oh well.
And speaking of Squid Game, guess what? It's in Fortnite now as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Another Fortnite Squid Game.
God.
Yeah, I saw those skins in the shop as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
And the
good.
fact that there's no 456 skin, but there's like, you know, random like, you know, fucking Squid Game god skins. Bruh, why they disrespected the goat? Why they disrespected the goat?
Okay.
My man went through so much crap. He was in the fucking Acolyte, and you know he needs a break, man. Let him in Fortnite at least.
Because this is what Epic does sometimes. That's all I can say.
They just chose
Yeah.
the generic route, see.
Yeah.
You know, funny enough, there is actually like generic skins as well for like the players.
Yeah.
I think there are 2 characters from the show that actually have skins. But it's like, bruh, why not 456? He's the main character.
Yeah, maybe they'll add it in the future. Who knows?
I guess.
All right. I guess I got one more to do with the car wash. Oh boy, I saved my least favorite for last.
Yay!
But yeah, fun times. I think
Oh, how has everyone's week been?
my knee's feeling better. So, oh yeah, I forgot to
Yeah, I
tell
was
people.
meaning to ask you how it was.
All right, so I guess I need to tell the story. So I was getting out of the shower a few nights ago, and our standing shower is right beside our bathtub. Well, they're kind of like side by side. And what I do is I get out of the shower, I go into the bath, I step into the bathtub, you know, because you know for the water to drop off instead of like onto the floor of the bathroom. I just go into the bathtub because that's where our towels are hanging. And I kind of slipped going into the bathtub, and the interior of my left knee got hit by the edge of the bathtub. It's still bruised,
Ooh.
but for at least 2 days it was hurting. I mean, I touch it right now, it still hurts, but I don't think I broke it. But yeah, that was
That's
fun.
good.
No, it wasn't fun. I'm lying. It sucked. So yeah, that was great. But yeah, so I've been kind of hobbling around. I'm hoping I'm feeling better. Maybe by Monday I can start walking on the treadmill again. Let's see what else. Anything else? I mean, Ron and I just been watching some YouTube, doing some Dead by Daylight because they have the new Twisted Masquerade event. Let's see. We've watched some Markiplier. What else have we been doing? What have I been doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to talk Riley into going to watch Jurassic World Rebirth, but apparently the reviews are not that promising. So we'll probably hold off and wait for it to come out on streaming somewhere.
What a surprise.
I mean, they're fucking lazy. They literally added the Rancor to Jurassic World Rebirth. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like, I saw that image. Yeah, it looks almost identical.
Yeah. It's like, that's the
They
fucking
copied
Rancor.
Disney's homework, bro.
No,
They
that's...
copied George Lucas's homework.
Exactly.
Not
Thank you for
Disney.
correcting
Fuck-
yourself.
Yeah,
Fuck Disney. Fuck
Yeah.
Disney!
agreed.
Fucking mouse. I
No.
hate mice.
But I think Brian's going to go watch it. Of course, Brian likes Scarlett Johansson, so, that's fine. So I'm sure he'll give us an honest opinion whenever he gets back from
Yeah.
watching it, whenever it does come out.
Oh my god, I'm looking at it again. It looks. It does look like the fucking Rancor.
Yeah. It's fucking lazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I mean, I do
Like-
understand, like, that there'll probably be some mutations, right? Some things that Engine made that were kind of science experiments gone wrong when they were trying to create dinosaurs. But those things usually get destroyed, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, why would they keep that thing around? Who knows?
I think Brian might also be right. It does also look a little bit like something you see in a Resi game too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of things. Like, some people were comparing it with Xenomorph. I'm like, that's not a Xenomorph, that's a freaking Rancor. But whatever.
Yeah. Plus the Xenomorph's a lot shorter than that.
Well, except for the Queen. The Queen's huge.
Yeah, the Queen, but I mean like a standard Xenomorph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, even then, like, it looks nothing like the Queen.
Yeah, I don't know where people were getting that from, but... Yeah, I don't know. They take the premise from Deep Blue Sea, right? Where they have to go harvest something out of the dinosaurs in order to cure something. Which is basically why they made those, like, highly evolved Makos in Deep Blue Sea. And then it goes wrong. Well, of course it goes wrong. What a surprise. But despite that, Deep Blue Sea is still one of the best shark movies besides Jaws, which, by the way, 50-year anniversary of Jaws. Hell yeah. I think it's going to be back in theaters. So I want to go watch that in theaters. So I'll go watch
the
that.
50th.
The
The
50th...
this year, but
No, it's already happened. Like, it happened a few days ago,
Oh.
but they haven't officially put it back in theaters yet.
oh okay.
Let's see. Chinmay. What's up, Chinmay? What's the brightness setting? I can show you. Where is brightness? Is it in? I guess it's display, right?
Yeah.
I would say it's. I got it.
It's in settings.
Well, settings display. That's what I meant. So yeah, there you go. It's that's where I got my brightness. In case you're curious. So yeah, I have it to where it's a little over half. I would say I probably have it about like maybe 60%, maybe 50. I don't know. But yeah, that's my brightness in case you're curious. Oh, there's Snake. Hello, Snake. Yeah, you were still. You probably were on the set of Jaws, weren't you? You're probably working the set.
An extra. Yeah, he was a cameraman. He was.
Where the fuck are these keys?
Nope, wrong angle.
Yeah.
The shark should be going
Yeah.
out this part of the water.
Yeah. See, Snake's the reason why the shark broke. Oh, it's your monitor? Okay. Well, I mean, at nighttime it does get darker in the game, especially during a live stream, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. So that's probably the issue. Is it's just nighttime, and whenever if you notice in a lot of video games during like that are used for B-roll for like videos or like live streams, it always appears darker at night. So I wouldn't worry too much about the brightness because it'll be daytime soon in the game anyways. So like if you're happy with the settings on your monitor, I wouldn't tweak them. I'd just leave them be. Because you don't want it to be too bright. See, Roy Schneider did a good job with the kids. Okay. I heard that Roy Schneider was an asshole, but then again, a lot of actors are assholes, so what else is new? But yeah, that's still the best shark movie of all time. But yeah, I definitely want to go watch that when it goes back into theaters. Do I have an OLED? I think it's an OLED. It's a monitor. It puts picture up for me to watch while I'm playing video game. But
Yeah.
I don't remember. It might be.
It's definitely a monitor.
I can't tell. It's a Samsung. There you go. I don't remember.
Look, as long as the monitor looks good
It does look good.
What it's supposed to do,
Yeah.
who the fuck cares?
Yeah, I don't see. I'm just not. I go and I look at something. I need a new monitor or something. I'm like, okay, what are the reviews on? Okay, good reviews. Okay, is this what I need? Okay, cool. Then I order it.
Add to cart. That's it.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it'll work. It's fine. But it might be another LED. Maybe. I don't know.
As long as it turns on, who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's a decent size. It's good quality for me. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
So there we go. Let's see. Eric says Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh yeah, like it's really like Red Dead Redemption 2 at night's really dark, especially out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah. And then there's the fog.
Oh yeah, the fog that I love so much that you can't even see like 5 feet in front of you in the fucking game.
Dude, I always had to have it like on max brightness because I couldn't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah. So I gotta be really careful with this car. This is Riley's baby right here, the Fair Lady. So I gotta take extra care of this car. Because she loves the Fair Lady. Alright. Every time we see a Fair Lady, she gets all excited. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get her a Fair Lady. Or maybe, who knows, maybe Nissan, you should like do like, I don't know, maybe like a retro version. There you go. Just an idea. See, I need to invest in an OLED switch. I use an older LCD for chats during live stream. Okay. Well, see, I think this, like my monitor over here that I have the OBS on and the live chat on, I don't think that's OLED. You know, it's just like a cheap monitor that I needed. Because, like, whenever I moved here 2 years ago, my monitors got trashed by UPS because fuck them. I put it in the box, right? I package it in the box. And I ship it via ground on UPS, and it arrives all banged up to hell. It's like, thanks, UPS. Very cool. So I had to buy new monitors. So, yeah, that was annoying. But it works. But, yeah, the monitor in front of me is really nice. But the monitor to my right, my working monitor, which I use for the editing and for most of the stuff when I'm not gaming, you know, it's just, I think that's probably just an LCD. But yeah, wow, I have 2 monitors. Oh boy, like some people are like, well, only 2 monitors? Man, I got like 4.
I got about like 7 of these.
Yeah, I've seen some
5 PCs, 7 laptops,
Yeah.
15 monitors.
I've seen some setups. Now, if y'all want to see a look, if y'all want to see an old monitor, the monitor I have behind me, this is an ancient monitor behind me. Well, because it was for my older PC, which died on me a few months ago. I've yet to just put it away. Eventually, I'm gonna redesign the office, make it look a little bit better than what it currently is. But I just haven't. I need like a vision, and I haven't had a good vision yet for what I want to do. So until I get that. What? Zero bitches. Okay. Okay.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you for. Never mind.
Yeah, but yeah, my old monitor's like over here. It's like one of them old ones where, like, it's not even like what a USB port. It's like the old, like, you plug it in, you screw it down into the back of the monitor. It's not one of them. It's still a flat. Yeah, it's not a flat screen. I mean, it's a flat screen. It's not one of them older, like 90s, early 2000s monitors. But it is pretty old for what it is.
You're describing that, and Snake's getting very excited.
Yeah.
I like this car as well. I just use a cheap TV for editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just picture Snake just using one of those big, heavy TVs they used to be back in the day.
Oh, with the vacuum tubes?
Yeah, the vacuum tubes.
Yeah, and the ones before you had a
the best part
remote.
is it's like a black and white one as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
That's how you know it's like
old school.
you have to get up to actually turn the knob to change the channel because you don't have a remote.
There's no remotes. Right,
Oh,
right,
no.
you can get up.
Fucking look at Snake's next comment here.
All right. See, I just use a very cheap TV for your editing. Well, what a surprise.
Yeah, we just read that.
Yeah. Let's see
But
next.
this one's pretty good.
YouTube does not like the B word. YouTube doesn't like a lot of things. I don't give a fuck.
Snake,
Yeah.
the B word, you're going to have to be more specific, you know, bollocks, bitch.
No,
you know,
no,
just to
he was
make-
referring to Chimney's comment. It's not that hard.
I know, I was being sarcastic.
But yeah, I don't care. Fuck YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube's lucky I stay here
You know, I told
after all their nonsense.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, I love YouTube, but I don't like some of the decisions they've made over recent years, especially like crapping on like the actual creators and streamers in favor of these like multi-billion-dollar corporations. It's like
I mean,
that's not what this platform is supposed to be about. You know, that's not why people subscribe to this, to our channels. You know,
I mean, not just that, but nowadays as well, the face of YouTube it's literally a fucking corporation. The face of YouTube is now like the most sub channel
Yeah.
is literally a fucking business
yeah.
now. People will be like, "Oh, but Mr. Beast, he does videos. He made a water pump in Africa. And he's such a good guy." Yeah. What about all the other stuff he's done?
Yeah.
You gonna talk about that?
And look, I'm not going to belittle the good stuff that he's done in the world, even if it was for PR, even if it was to make him look better and improve his image in the eyes of the public, because that good still did good and helped people. So, yay, bravo. But I'm sorry, you can't just put out an AI program for thumbnails and then walk it back and act like, I know what I can do. I can just create a website and just have artists commissioned to make thumbnails instead. If you actually gave a shit, Mr. Beast, you would have done that to begin with.
Yeah, and not just that as well, but I mean, I think most people might know this, but AI has, fun fact, actually very large carbon footprint.
What a
So,
shock.
we got Mr. Beast doing stuff like Team Seas and Team Trees, right, to help the environment. Then he promotes a fucking, system which literally also damages the environment. So, yeah, all food for thought.
Yeah.
Fun facts.
I'm sorry, you can't walk that one back. I mean, yeah, will this backlash end up benefiting artists? Yeah. But Jimmy, this is what you should have done instead. You should have created the website and promoted thumbnails made by artists and helped them out and not done the AI part. Because now it just looks disingenuous that you're just doing this for damage control. Because your original intention was to promote this AI thumbnail slop that you were going to make who knows how much money selling.
I think it was $80 if you actually bought the AI part of the
Fuck that.
the app.
Look,
So yeah, for $80 you could get a shitty AI tool.
Yeah. So you
When
think?
most people you just go on Twitter and use Grok for free.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have Grok on X, and I use Photopea to make my thumbnails, and it's basically Photoshop. The only thing is there's advertising on Photopea, but it's not that big of a deal. And if you want, you can pay like $5 a month. I mean, maybe I should since I use it so much. But I make my own thumbnails, except for the other channel, which I have used some AI images, but I always acknowledge in the description section if there's AI images being used. But that's the other channel, not this one. Since this one's monetized, it's not AI. Let's see. Snake says my first gaming TV was actually a sharp black and white TV. Well, my first gaming TV was also black and white. So, Chimney says, "See, I just meant female dogs." Oh, that's fine. You got a lab and a Rottweiler, both male dogs. I mean, dogs are dogs as long as you raise them right and take good care of them. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're male or female. And I guess if you don't want to breed them, then make sure you get them fixed as soon as possible.
What's the dog doing?
You know, your ass had it making thumbnails. Yeah, you usually just slap an image up, and most of the time it doesn't even work. But yeah, it's just one of your charms, Snake. Because you'll see a thumbnail and it's like square, even though it's supposed to be rectangular. Like 12. Look, Snake, write this down. 1280 by 720. That's what the thumbnail is supposed to be. Always make sure that it's 1280 by 720, and you'll be good to go. It's that simple. I mean, one thing I have on Photopea is I have a for years now. I've had a black background I start off with that's 1280 by 720, and if I'm building a new, like, I guess, file, I always use that as my template, right, to make sure that the thumbnail will always be 1280 by 720. And then I put my logo, and then I use the font or whatever image I use. Like for the thumbnail for this stream, you know, I took a screenshot, you know, last weekend when we were playing the game, and then I just grabbed the screenshot off my PS5, download it on a USB stick, then I put it into my computer, and then I pull up a file in Photopea that I already have pre-made, a PSD file, and then boom, I slap it into that, save the image as a PNG, and bada bing, call it a day.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. So you think AI will play a huge role in GTA 6? I don't think that Rockstar has to rely on AI. I mean, they're such a huge company with thousands of employees, and there always has been AI in, like, there's different types of AI. Like, the NPCs are technically AI. You know, like, they're programmed to have artificial intelligence. Like, they walk around like they're real people, and they have conversations, which is, you know, random dialogue. And if there's a situation where there's, like, for example, some asshole just, you know, walks over here and starts firing a gun in the air, or throws a sticky bomb, or blows up a sticky bomb, see, they react accordingly because they have AI. Because it's like danger, danger, and then they run away, see.
And, you know, in some cases you can get, you know, NPCs that are tough guys, right?
Yeah.
You know, let's say if you punch someone, right, they'll get back up and they'll, you know, start punching you back.
Yeah, there are some NPCs that aggro, yeah.
And sometimes as well, if you actually, you know, are fighting an NPC with fisticuffs, if you pull out a gun, they will actually start to panic because they're like, oh shit, I didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, they're brave until somebody pulls out a gun. Or else sometimes they're the ones that pull out a gun and start shooting you. So I mean, there are good aspects to AI, but AI has just blown up so much recently over the past year or two, and it's getting more advanced with every passing month. It's scary how fast it's advancing. And so many people are using it and abusing it. And like Kane said, it does affect the carbon footprint, and that's not exactly a good thing. And my concern is that it's going to get too advanced, and then eventually it's going to become self-aware, and then it's going to wipe us all out. The end.
Yep.
Boy, someone should make a movie based off that premise.
I heard James Cameron's a pretty good director.
Yeah.
You can get Arnold Schwarzenegger into that film too.
Yeah. There we go.
Pretty good.
I think a good name for it would be Terminator.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, that's genius.
Wow.
And they should make a sequel called Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Yeah, there you go.
And then just don't make any movies after that.
Okay. Let's see, AI. Yeah, there's ironically, the AI in Mind's Eye is not very good, is it? Even though it's supposed to be in the quote unquote near future, and AI is way more advanced. But the AI and the NPCs aren't very good because they'll just let you run them over.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I guess I'm dead. I don't even think they try to get out of the way.
Yeah, and like the police spots don't do anything about it either.
Yeah, they don't really aggro. Like, you can drive around running over people, and like there's police spots that are supposed to patrol Red Rock, but they don't really do a damn thing. Like, I've been tested in free roam. It's like, they don't care. And then the enemy NPCs are kind of stupid, too, because I had one mission where I was in a parking garage, and I had them all just coming at me, like, coming down the pathway, and they were just coming at me one behind the other, and I just kept killing them. It's like, gee, guys, you're really making this hard on me. So there's good AI, and then there's stupid AI. Like this guy backed into that tree by accident. Let's see. The old game of Planetfall had primitive AI. AI's been a thing forever in video games. Like all the way back to like Super Mario Brothers or Legend of Zelda. Like the NPCs in those games have AI, but it's very simple. Kill you.
Yeah.
Or like, well, I mean, they're not really trying to kill you in Mario, in the original Mario. They're just doing, the Goombas are just walking around. The turtles are just walking around. The Hammer Brothers are just throwing their hammers. It's just that you happen to be stupid enough to get in the way instead of jumping over them or timing your jumps or jumping on them.
Yeah, it's all pattern based in the old NES games.
Exactly. Whereas in the original Legend of Zelda, the NPCs are actually literally trying to kill Link.
You know, speaking of like patterns and like the old Mario games, does anyone remember that the original version of Mario 2, the Lost Levels, I think it's called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like basically Mario 1, but on steroids.
Yeah. Look, I'm one of the few people that will defend the actual version of Mario 2. I know it was like a reskin of a different game. I forgot what the game was called. But I did like the premise of being able to use Mario and Luigi and Toad and well, Princess Toadstool, Peach, that's her name now. And they each had a unique ability. Like Princess Toadstool could float for a certain amount of time. Luigi could jump really high. I forgot what Toad could do. Like, what the fuck could he do? Was he the fastest one? Maybe.
I think he was the quickest.
Oh, he was the quickest. Okay. But anyways, I did like the premise of Mario 2. Because it was definitely different than the first Mario game. And it was a different enemy. Even though it all turned out to be nothing more than a nightmare for, just Mario's... It should have just been called Mario's Nightmare. Because that would have given away the ending. Spoilers.
Like, I mean, I remember when I went through Mario 2 and I ended up finishing the game and then I realized it was all a dream. I was like, are you freaking serious?
Yep, it never happened.
Wow.
I'll say this though, I mean that the international version of Mario 2 is a lot better than the Japanese version of Mario 2, which is like I mentioned, basically Mario 1 but on steroids.
Yeah, it's just
because that game is just pure chaos every step of the way.
Yeah, I think I got that in like the Mario All-Stars cartridge that you could order. You could actually order it, and Nintendo would actually ship it to you. I think you just paid the postage for it, I think, if I remember correctly. Like, you would send them a letter. My stepsister and I were really young. It was for the Super Nintendo. But it had several games. It had the original Mario. It had Mario 2, it had Lost Levels, it had Mario 3, and it may have had another game, but it was really cool. Like, yeah, I tried playing Lost Levels, and I was like, no, this is not for me.
Yeah, I remember I got the game as well, along with the Super Nintendo. I managed to finish Lost Levels, and I've never touched it since.
Yeah, I tried, but I didn't get that far, and I just said, screw this.
Oh, wait till you get to the final world. Jesus,
I have no intention.
They take the bullshit and they crank it up.
Look, there's a reason why I don't play the Dark Souls and Elden Ring, okay? That's like the original Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
Dude, you're right. You're right. It is literally Mario Dark Souls.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, there's also Mario 3 as well.
Well,
but that's a really good game, though.
Yeah, Mario 3 ain't that
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's really good. It's just really difficult as well.
Yeah, that's the charm of it, though. This is not bullshit difficult like the other one.
I think the original Mario was harder.
Yeah, it was.
Because you have more abilities in Mario 3. You can be You can fly around as a raccoon. You have, you can be a frog. There's like 2 or 3 other abilities you get.
Yeah. Plus, that TV show based off of Mario 3 was a fucking banger.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
All right, do you have any cell missions or anything y'all need help with?
Nah, I'm just spinning the wheel.
All right, I would, but I don't want the Neo, so I'm not gonna bother. I already have a Neo, so I don't need another one.
Yeah.
See, maybe they could use generative AI text. I don't know how they're gonna do all that. I mean, I'm guessing they're just gonna have all that stuff pre-written. It's gonna be interesting to see, even the little details of GTA 6, especially when it comes to NPCs. Because there are times that I'll hear the NPCs in this game, even after a decade later, having a conversation. And I won't even remember ever hearing the NPCs, like, having that dialogue. I'm like, well, they actually say that? Because they did so much dialogue for not just the main characters and supporting characters, but also the NPCs. So I imagine what they're going to do for, like, just the regular NPCs in GTA 6. It's probably like it's probably gonna be like Red Dead Redemption 2, where they have lives and they just go about doing their own life and their own thing every day and night. So it's gonna be crazy. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to regarding GTA 6. If we live long enough to see it come out.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back.
Alright.
If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, feel free and leave a like.
Okay, now that you're there, I've got a story to tell you.
Alright. Well,
Now
what's
listen.
the scoop?
Oh, trust me. After you hear this, you're going to be just as pissed off as I was.
Alright.
So I decided to buy a game, right? And I was going to
Okay.
let's play it. I was going to let's play it in the future.
Right. What's the game?
Spider-Man: Web of Shadows.
Oh! Oh no. I'm interested in that. So, but what happened? Like,
So I went off. I bought the game online. €85 it cost me.
85?
Yeah. I've noticed that, like, with these, like, Marvel games these days, they're ridiculously expensive. But anyways.
I think it's because
So-
of like they're harder to find nowadays, especially after
Yeah.
the licensing agreement between
Yeah.
Activision and Marvel expired.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, right. I ordered the game. It arrived Wednesday. Game doesn't fucking work.
Bro, so like you got basically scammed for a broken disc?
So here, like, I checked the disc, right? Everything was fine, but it just wouldn't work. So I emailed. It was CEX I got it from, by the way.
Oh, that's a fucking surprise.
Yeah. So I emailed them. I sent, pictures of the disc and everything. Oh, we don't give out refunds. And I'm like, you cunt.
I think you're entitled to a fucking refund. €85 for a broken game?
So
Yeah.
what happened? So what happened was, luckily, there's a CEX in my town. So I went in, and the store manager that's there, I know him well. Like, he's a good guy. So I explained the situation to him, and he checked it, and he goes, "I'll check the disc." I said, "Just give me 2 minutes." So I was like, "Right, fine." Came back, and he goes, "Yeah, this disc is faulty," and I'm like, "Motherfucker!"
Oh. Did you
Keep
at least
in
get a
mi-
replacement disc?
Like, the thing is with Spider-Man: Web of Shadows, it's so hard to find.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, super rare games. But anyways, so unfortunately they didn't have, like, another disc of it, so I could either get a refund or buy stuff in there that's worth €85. I just took the €85 back.
Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Yeah,
But
that
it's the
fucking
same-
sucks.
Yeah.
But I was so gutted over it because I actually wanted to let's play it.
Yeah, it's such a fucking good game as well. Like that's what really upsets me. Like like have you played it before, Yuji? Like years ago.
I played it when it first came out, and I ended
Uh-huh.
up getting the symbiote ending reasons.
Good man. Good man.
Especially when they came that part. Okay, it's either Black Cat or Mary Jane. Guess what I picked?
Black Cat. Black Cat.
Yeah, Black Cat, Mary Jane. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting the bad ending. I was like, I don't care, it was worth it.
Yeah.
But I was so pissed off because I really wanted to play that.
Yeah. I don't blame you,
Yeah.
dude. It's such a good game and such a great story as well.
And it's one of those Spider-Man games no one talks about.
Yeah, that actually also surprises me. Like, not a lot of people talk about the game. Even though I'd consider it probably one of the better Spider-Man stories out there.
Yeah. Okay, I know people are going to say, oh, but it involves symbiotes. Who cares? It's a good fucking game.
Yeah. In my opinion, I mean, I think there were some bits they got inaccurate about the symbiote. For example, the symbiote overbreeding to that point. No, that doesn't happen. That's not accurate to how it works in the comics, but... You know, it's still a good story regardless if you forget about some inconsistencies.
What inconsistencies?
Oh, symbiote
back.
inconsistencies.
Oh.
And hello, welcome back.
All right. Yeah, Riley's about to leave, so I had to go open the garage for her, and so she could pull out.
Alright.
But I'll run downstairs once she's gone and close the garage, because we don't have freaking remotes. So annoying, but whatever. But she has an appointment today, so she's about to head off to her appointment. So there you go.
Cool.
Yay. But anyways,
Sorry, I'll let you finish.
no. What's up?
I was just explaining what we were talking about while you were gone. Yeah, Yuji, if you want to tell him, go for it.
Okay, I'll try and explain this again without getting pissed off.
Okay.
Okay.
So I decided to order Spider-Man Web of Shadows on PS3 to do it as a Let's Play. Cost me €85 and the game doesn't fucking work.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So I was explaining to the boys here while you were gone. I emailed the company, explained the situation, screenshots and everything, and the fuckers won't give me a refund.
Well, that's lame.
So thankfully, they have a store here in my town, and I know the store manager. I explained the situation to him. He checked out the disc and he told me, unfortunately, it's faulty. So I was like, fuck. And Kane would know this with Spider-Man Web of Shadows. It's very rare to find, so they didn't have it. So they could either give me my €85 back or just buy stuff in the store that's worth 85 quid. I just took my €85 back.
Yeah, that's probably the better thing to do. At least you got your money back.
Yeah, but still, I had my heart set on doing a Let's Play of that, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it sucks. What's up, Sinister? How's it going? It's weird because at the beginning it said Sinister RC, but then it changed his YouTube handle. It's like,
I just saw that.
YouTube is so weird. See, Super Mario All Stars. Okay, and Super Mario World. Well, nice flex.
Who's flexing?
Snake, it's Sinister.
It's Sinister, you boof. You fool.
Wow.
God bless that man.
Oh, Snake.
God bless him.
Wow.
Snake, you know I love you and everything, even though you can be a pain in my ass at times. But you're just the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. He's a gift, all right.
I'm still trying to... Yeah, Snake, I'm still waiting for your explanation on Ubisoft mission design.
Oh, and I'm also waiting as well for...
yeah.
I'm waiting for him to show me proof that he's got the Coordinated Award for GTA Online. Because he was on about that in Living Legal the other day.
Oh, what's he?
Yeah, so that award, in case you were wondering, Yuji and Destiny, you have to dance at the nightclub for 5 whole minutes, right? Sounds easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't miss a beat at all from the DJ's music. If you missed a beat even once, you lose progress. And a little fun fact as well about that award, it is bugged. So
Shocking.
That doesn't surprise me.
even if you hit the beat perfectly, sometimes it'll just get rid of it because
Interesting.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't go through it, thankfully. I told Bob to do it for me, and he did it.
Of course, Bob would do it. But Bob, if you're listening, you know I like you and everything. But do you ever log off? Seriously.
Yeah, he does.
Does he? Because anytime
yeah.
anytime I ever turn on my PS5, he's always online.
Or he may just leave it on.
Probably.
Which I wouldn't recommend, but hey, it's his PS5, so.
Fair dues. I'm gonna grab another beer in the fridge. Give me a second.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see. What else can we do? I guess I can do a stupid Group 6 delivery. Because I already did the Bobcat ones. Just to do something. I mean, I guess Kane wanted to do a heist, I guess, in a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe like
do an OG heist if you guys want.
Yeah, not at the moment, but in a little bit. I guess it'll be a good thing to do. Because I can't really think of anything else to do. I know there's a few things going on this week in GTA Online, but most of them I don't really care about.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm about to step away again to go back downstairs to close the garage door. So that no unwanted guests sneak into the garage like I don't know, criminals or snakes, because that does happen. So I always leave my garage door closed, because that's one way that snakes get into your garage, is because idiots for some reason leave their garage doors open for whatever rhyme or reason. Even if it's just like really low, it's still more than enough for a snake to slither in. You know? Dummies. Samurai Gangster. What's up, Samurai? I'm excited for Mafia Old Country, but after that, I hope we continue Mafia 3. Need a canon ending. Yeah, I'm hoping that there's, in the future, a Mafia 4 being planned. You know, even if it's, like, at the very least, we should find out what happens to Lincoln Clay, right?
Yeah.
That would be nice. What is Lincoln's canonical ending besides having Jacob Diaz for a great-great-grandson? Alright, so I hate to do this, but I'm going to leave y'all again. Well, unsupervised once more. So I can go close the damn garage door before I forget. So I'll be right back. But this time I'll try to stay back once I come back. But anyways, Barbie.
Alright.
I don't slither in, I press the doorbell. Okay, Snake. Ugh. Dear me.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll call you back tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay now.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen the leaked screenshots for Black Ops 7?
Oh yeah, from when they fucking accidentally posted it themselves onto the message of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it in game, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, ah. So they leaked, they did it again, and then I saw a lot of people report about it on Twitter. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not special. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I guess in time we'll find out if it's good or not. I'm holding my breath, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's something to hold me over until like GTA 6. But, you know, the moment May 26th, you know, rolls around, yeah, bye-bye Black Ops 7. Bye-bye!
Really? I mean, plus don't forget, there's also gonna be a zombie, which is like, you know, pretty much guaranteed to be good of Treyarch.
I mean, I would just say, like, straight up, I'm just gonna install COD in general when GTA 6 releases. I'm just gonna fucking go to this game, to GTA 6, and just... I'm gonna be hot Latina and big buff man, you know, for the remainder of my days.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, before GTA 6 comes out.
Bruh. So, Of course I'm gonna play before.
If
Yeah,
you haven't
really.
played GTA 4, don't talk to me.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. FIB. Yeah, I think a lot of people would like for Mafia 4 to be set in a version of Vegas, even though we've already had enough desert cities already. But it would make the most sense because, you know, that's when Vegas started booming, and obviously Vegas was under the control of several crime families back then. So it does make logical sense. And they kind of hinted at it in Mafia Definitive Edition with the playing cards. Like, I forgot the name of the city, because they even came up with a name for it. I did a video about it years ago. You need to finish GTA 4? Well, Snake, it's only been out for over a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had all this time to play it.
Guys,
Well-
it's Snake, remember.
Well, at this
But,
point, almost
you know-
2 decades.
In fact, in 3 years it'll be 2 decades.
Yeah, I really want that to be what comes out this year as a port for GTA 4, not Red Dead Redemption Milked Edition. I feel like it's going to be one or the other, but unfortunately, if I was to bet money, it would probably be Milked Edition Red Dead Redemption 2. No.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I love Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I just want to go to GTA 4 again. Okay, that's all. I want to go back to Liberty City.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, GTA 4 is like one of the few older titles that have yet to been given like a proper remaster or a port. You know, we got LA Noire, that's got a port or a remaster. You know, Bully, that's been ported over to next gen. You know,
Yeah.
the definitive editions for the GTA trilogy. GTA 5's been milked how many goddamn times?
Yeah.
So, like, come on, where's some GTA 4 love at?
Exactly. So that between the two, that's the one I'd rather have. But I don't think I get a say. Okay. Is there anything else that we can do?
I don't think so, boys.
All right. I guess we can do a heist with Kane if y'all want. Because, all right, Kane, explain to them what you were telling me the other night. What your goal is, your
All right.
hopes and dreams.
Alright, so most people may know I've grinded the career progress a fair bit. And I've only got a few things left on the shopping list, if you will. That is OG heists, adversary modes, and finance and felony. Finance and felony and adversary modes I can do in my own time, right? OG heists, however, I still need about 41 million left in cash earned for that reward, as well as the elite challenges. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys go through the elite challenges, because in OG heists, unlike Casino and Kaio, they're not fun, the elites in OG heists, so we're not doing the elites for that. But if you guys want, we can play this heist now, if you guys would like.
Sure, I
It's a
mean,
heist.
there's nothing else we got going on. And by the way,
Yeah,
Snake,
I'm just driving around.
Snake, this is punishment for telling us that we should call Dax. I'm giving you a 1-minute timeout for that comment.
Oh, oh, now, Snake,
Damn.
Snake.
Next time
No,
it'll be
no.
5 minutes.
I knew I knew that was a bannable offense. Yes.
I didn't ban him. I
Yeah.
put him in timeout for
I
60
mean,
seconds.
I didn't mean literally unbannable. I meant like it's part of the fucking spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah, we shall not be doing anything for Dax. No, thank you.
We
Yeah,
ain't doing no
no.
drug wars bullshit.
Yeah, he can keep his dildos away from our buttholes. Thank you.
Now that I've seen that, I've been waiting so long to say this. Finally, someone shut him up.
Only for 60 seconds. I mean, he'll be back soon.
Yeah.
He'll be
I know,
back
but
with
it's
his-
going to be such a lovely 60 seconds.
These are gonna be the
Yeah.
best 60 seconds of your life, my
I
friend.
hate to tell you all this, but that 60 seconds is basically over. It didn't last very long.
Got it, GB.
Oh, by the way, lads, if it's okay, I know I'm a rich boy, but because I need the 50 million for the career program,
That's fine.
It's okay. I have highest cut.
That's
Obviously,
fine.
We don't care.
That's
Alright.
alright.
I mean, you've given everyone else highest cuts before, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Alright,
Why not?
It's not about
the
money. It's about the money.
Yeah. I just like to double check because I even when I was doing career progress for Casino and Kaio, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable taking high cuts when I was playing with others. Obviously, because obviously I'm like 300 million away from fucking $2 billion in this game.
Have I done any parkour races lately on this game? Like, I mean, you can do some parkour, but like, are you talking about this game, Snake? Or are you talking about a different game?
Oh no.
All right, you can take most of the money, but you got to do the heavy lifting. So,
All right.
heavy lifting is you. We're willing to help, but like the hardest jobs you have to do.
That's my job. I guess could someone leave the navigator team? Because I know where all the vans spawn, so I can just go get those.
Hold on, I'll
At
go.
the same time.
All right, I can be over here. Well,
There we are.
that doesn't matter.
All right.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, usually you don't need to worry about getting the van. I mean, if you want to take the van when we find it and it's on the radar, go for it.
Yeah,
But
sure. Yeah, that's cool.
for now, just relax, have a beer. Just do what you do.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
GTA parkour races. Are there? What is it? Community created parkour races?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them, and let's just say they're very stress-inducing.
Well, it's the problem is parkour is not the best in this game. I mean, maybe it'll be way better in 6. I hope it's better in 6.
Well, it's not with the character GB. It's with vehicles. Let's just say.
Because when I think of parkour, I'm thinking about dudes that are running on top of buildings and shit and doing quick climby-wimey at poles and hopping over ledges,
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking when thinking of parkour, like Assassin's Creed,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Trust me, it's not very fun. A lot of them aren't very well made.
Okay.
Alright. You guys just ignore the I guess the vans. If you do see them, let me know, but I'm gonna go take the pictures.
All right, if I see a van, I'll just take a photo of it.
Alright, well, it's only me and Yuji that can take photos of them.
Oh, okay. All right.
You and Destiny basically get to chill for like 5 minutes.
Yay.
Damn, I was enjoying my beer.
Let's see, Samurai says, I play Black Flag. I'm getting ready for land combat. Yeah, I feel like the mechanics of the combat and Black Flag will probably be the same as Skull and Bones. But they're also allegedly working on a remake for Skull and Bones. I mean, for Black Flag. And that's supposed to come out this fall, I think. Or else, I think there's also another Assassin's Creed game they're working on. Like, it's going to be like a horror-themed one. So, I guess...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that'll be enough to save Ubisoft, but we'll see. I haven't really been playing much Skull and Bones, to be honest. I'll jump in like once a day to upgrade my manufactory so I can keep getting pieces of 8. And then last night out of boredom, I tried to get into Death Tides, but I couldn't get into a session. The game is practically dead. So,
Didn't take long.
no.
I'm very curious on how the Steam numbers are at the moment.
Probably not very good. But, I mean, people will come back in a few weeks whenever they launch the new season and finally the frigates. So, people will come back for that. But, no, let me look at the Steam charts. Well, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, it is not looking good.
But then
Better
again,
than mine side, that's good.
well,
It's got 445 players.
that's actually pretty good. What are you talking about? For Skull and Bones, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Skull and Bones, but in general, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's above the average. The average is like 200. Okay, that's good. Those are good numbers.
Those are rookie numbers.
Like it was like 100 and
Bracket.
it was like 130, I think, the other day when I looked. So, but I mean, to be fair, that was during a weekday. Besides,
Thank you, Eugene.
I've been playing. Let's see the games I've been playing. A little bit of this, right, and some Dead by Daylight with Riley and Bounty, and a lot of Balatro. So that's usually what I'm playing. I don't got time for Skull and Bones. I gotta play some cards. But yeah, I mean, I still want to get something, my infamy up to diamond, so I can get. There's like a unique badge you can get if you get to diamond level infamy. I'm almost there, but I can't really be bothered.
All right.
Is that the van?
Want to take the burden,
yeah,
or
I'm not.
should I?
Yeah, someone take the van because like
got
I
it,
killed
I
the
got
driver. Just
Okay.
because, you know, if I was to take the van right now after killing the driver, I'd have cops.
Okay.
So I'm letting you guys take it. Just
All right, Yuji's got it.
you guys won't get it. All right, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but once the new season starts, I'll play more of Skull and Bones because I want to get the frigate. I think a lot of players do. But it's probably going to be very grindy because you're going to have to get to a certain like rank in the Smuggler's Pass in order to unlock the blueprint. And then you're going to need all the right materials just to build it. And then, don't get me started about upgrading the damn thing. So,
Yep.
I'll
You gonna be streaming it when it releases?
maybe. We'll see.
All right.
But like Sea of Thieves isn't really doing much better either. So both games are hurting right now. Like Riley and Bounty were doing the fight nights, the Hourglass event. So they were doing that, but it's like I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a pirate fatigue right now going on.
Yeah, I uninstalled Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
I'm not not really playing it at the moment, so why keep it on my console?
This the one?
Yeah, it's just that I'm not really impressed with this current season of Sea of Thieves, and the new season that they announced also doesn't really impress me. I'm just like,
Yep.
I just don't care.
That's the model.
I'm sorry, I just don't care.
When you can, take it to Lester's guy.
It's just, I don't know. I just feel like lately I've been just chilling and just playing Balatro a lot. Or just driving around in GTA and just doing random nonsense in GTA. And if Riley talks me into it, I go play Dead by Daylight with her. But even then, like I went through a phase years ago where I played a lot of Dead by Daylight. In fact, there's some Dead by Daylight videos on the channel. Like, I used to be obsessed with playing Dead by Daylight, but then one day I just got tired of playing it. And I've gone back occasionally to play it. And I will play it with other people like Riley and Bounty and Lark and a few others that want to play. But it's just, I don't know, I just don't feel it anymore. The magic's not, I feel like the magic that was in Dead by Daylight's kind of gone. Maybe that's just me. Now, the one I really miss is Friday the 13th, the game. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that game was killed way too early, and the worst part was like the devs, there was nothing they could have done to prevent it from getting killed so early because of that stupid lawsuit.
Yeah, between the director and I think the writer of the original Friday the 13th, it doomed the entire Friday the 13th franchise. But apparently they've managed to settle. But the problem is the settlement happened after Friday the 13th. The game was doomed. So, but it wasn't perfect. I mean, they had issues, especially at launch. But you could tell the team behind Friday the 13th, the game, put a lot of effort into the maps. Because it definitely felt like Crystal Lake, and the theme and the survivors. People liked the survivors, and the different Jasons. And you could actually kill Jason. Like, it wasn't easy, but if you worked together with other survivors, you could actually kill Jason.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things that ever came out of Friday the 13th, the game. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's like that fucking meme where they just put California girls over like two survivors taunting Jason, like doing emotes.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, was that for the beach update where they all got beachwear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the beachwear one.
Yeah, because I used to use the one of the images for the thumbnails back in the day. Because one of the chicks was just in a bikini, and I was like, okay, I'll use that for the thumbnail. But yeah, that game was fun. I always got nervous playing Jason because I wasn't very good as Jason because it was kind of RNG. Like you didn't get to pick. Like you could suggest what you wanted to play as more killer or survive, like Jason or survivors or counselors, but the game would RNG decide who got to be Jason. So it was different than Dead by Daylight. So if you didn't want to be Jason, there was still a chance you could end up being Jason, right?
Oh, it's like Among Us.
Yeah, and it was always like, especially you're playing with friends and one of you is Jason, and then it's up to you to kind of like not tell anybody in voice chat, like okay, and then you're acting like you're one of the survivors, like yeah, have you guys seen Jason? Yeah, have y'all seen him? I haven't seen him anywhere.
Where's
It's
Jason?
like where are you guys at? Oh, I'll be right there. And then you just walk up beside him like, hey, so have you guys seen Jason? And they're all freaking out. And then they're like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, the only fun I had in that friend.
Okay. Well, you kind of cut out when you were telling us about the fun you had. So you have to tell us again.
Yeah.
The only fun I had in that game was with friends, and that's it.
That's a lot of games, though. You know.
Oh, by the way, for this setup, boys, we're gonna go steal a helicopter. We are.
Helicopter.
And
Why
I'll
did I
need
get
someone
the
to.
feeling that was coming?
Mm-hmm.
And I need someone to stay in the helicopter while we kill the guys, just so it doesn't despawn.
I can stay in a helicopter. It's fine. I'm a good pilot.
Okay.
I'm a good pilot. I fly helicopter.
Then someone has to stay on the island as well.
Fine. I'll stay.
So-
Fuck it. I don't care.
Okay. All right then.
I got fun. Or, I don't know. I mean, because if I'm flying the helicopter, I guess I should stay in the helicopter. Or,
Yeah, I guess Destiny or UG, whichever one of you two want to stay. Go for
yeah,
it.
which one would like to relax on the island and just?
Me, because I'm drinking.
Okay, Yuji wants to chill on the island and just enjoy some beers and a lovely view.
We're gonna go to. You guys remember when we get the helicopter from the casino heist?
Oh yeah, there. Okay, we'll follow you.
We'll go in there real quick.
All right.
Just a little quick detour.
Let's go. Yeah, I think that's the real fun I have in, I guess, playing Dead by Daylight is playing with Riley and Bounty and just other people that you actually know. I don't really care for Survive with Friends. I used to be pretty decent. Like, I mean, yeah, I do like Survive with Friends, but I used to do it solo and I got pretty good at solo. But I just don't care enough to become a Dead by Daylight sweat lord. I don't give a shit. When people get like, they have the worst community. I don't know why, but the Dead by Daylight TTV community is the fucking worst. They're they can get so fucking toxic. I don't even get it. Hey Brian, what's up? How's it going?
And then don't forget the Twitter community for DVD as well. Like
Yeah.
that one fucking Twitter thread you're in. Like, oh god.
I expect it. I mean, look, I put a post up on X on various things, and if people give me spicy replies, guess what? I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people actually agree with my opinions, but sometimes I put opinion up that some don't. Whatever. I don't care. But, yeah, I mean, the TTV community for Dead by Daylight, especially, like, yeah, the TTV, not all of them, but a lot of them, they get so, especially the survivors for some reason. Like, they get so angry when they get killed. It's like, that's the killer's job, is to hunt you down and kill you.
Yeah, they're not gonna offer you like flowers or anything. Like, they're gonna be offering you like a cold, like steel hard blade.
Yeah, and then they get mad and they'll accuse you of all sorts of things. We were even making fun of it. Remember, Kane? You, me, and Riley, we were just making fun of it when we were doing her Dead by Daylight stream. Like, oh, you're tunneling me. Oh, you're camping me. Hacks and cheats. It's just like they have this list of things that they'll blame on the killer, except for their own selves. Now, are there killers that are toxic? Yeah, there are definitely TTV killers, but most of them seem to be survivors that are the toxic ones. But whatever, it's so funny to see them yell at each other and over a fucking video game. It's even more toxic than the GTA community, believe it or not. Because usually GTA is like, ah ha ha ha, 3-0 L's or some crap, and then they move on with their day, you know?
The GTA community is like a fucking preschool in comparison to those fucking DVDs, TBTs, fucking assholes. Like, oh man.
I don't know. I feel the opposite. I feel like GTA is actually in a way kind of more mature because people will trash talk each other, but for the most part, at the end of the day, that's it. They'll do a little trash talking and then they'll just move the fuck on. But with Dead by Daylight,
No, I mean,
it becomes
what I meant was like they're preschool in comparison, right?
yeah.
The DVD Twitch community are fucking toddlers.
Oh,
They're not even in fucking nursery.
okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, but I don't know why they're so bad. I mean, there's definitely plenty of really good streamers and content creators over in Dead by Daylight, no question. And there's definitely those that are good sports when they lose, you know, magnanimous when they win. You know, they do the GG and all that stuff, but there are some toxic ones. And I don't understand why people get that way in a video game. It's just a video game, okay? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Alright. You said you were staying in Chopper, by the way, right, GB?
Yeah, I'll stay on Chopper.
Okay. Alright.
I guess I just
follow
won't.
my lead.
I guess I just won't move.
Yeah, just don't get out of it at all.
All right, I'll stay.
Because as long as the player's in there, it won't despawn.
All right, I'll stay right here. Now, what's technically? Oh, I'm being murdered.
It's fine, we'll cover you.
Right, it's okay. I've got armor. Let me put some more armor on. There. I'll just keep putting armor on. This is why you buy armor before these missions. Well, sometimes I forget, but I do think Rockstar should go back and rework this system when you're in a vehicle, similar to when you're like on foot. But I don't know if they'll bother. Maybe it'll be better in GTA 6 and 6 Online.
Army clear. Get the hermit out of his hut and go.
Okay, got him.
Cool. All right, so Yuji's staying back at the island, just relaxing a little.
Yeah.
And to put the feet up.
Yeah, there you go. Just relaxing Jason's shack, because that's all. That was the running joke that this was actually Jason's shack. Speaking of Friday the 13th, because it looks like it.
Okay, if I see Mama Voorhees' head, then yes.
Yeah, what a special boy.
Yeah.
You know, they're actually coming up a prequel series, so there's gonna be a prequel series.
Alright. You go to the shack, Yuji. We'll see you in the next prep.
Alright. Bye, guys.
All right.
Whoever's got AB, just over here, please.
I think he's with. Is he with Destiny? No, wait a minute.
Now he's going.
Yuji, I have
I
bad
think
news.
he's with Yuji. Yuji, you're gonna have to come with us.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah, you
Alright,
got.
Destiny, you're staying here. I guess.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright. God damn it.
that's funny.
Where the hell's it going?
Yuji, did you break? Were you the one that broke into the shack?
Wait, it's not even that. No, I was the one who did.
Okay, so that's.
Where the hell is he going?
I don't know! He's swimming!
What?
Why?
He's actually swimming!
He's not following anybody.
Getting here. Two of you get in the damn chopper.
All right.
We're gonna pick him up in the
All right,
water.
I'm coming. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Like, he doesn't even know what he's doing. It's like, we need Trump.
He's like out of his mind.
He has no idea
he's
what the
tied to
fuck
shack.
he's doing.
fine. I think he's going over here.
All right. Try. Maybe
Who knows
he'll,
where he's going?
What
I'm just gonna stay here and watch this.
maybe he'll spawn into the helicopter. Maybe not. Like, or maybe he just doesn't want to do this anymore. Maybe he's like, fuck this. I've done this a bazillion times. This time I'm going for a swim.
Did someone
He's
quickly
just
go up
sitting
to him?
there in the water.
Right.
I'm
Someone
going. I'm going.
swim towards him.
I'm gonna do some naval seal action.
Nice flip.
Plop. Okay.
Alright.
All right. Let's see. I don't think he's following anybody.
I see.
Follow me. All right, he's following me. Okay.
There we go. There we go. Good. Good.
He was just like, he needed someone to follow, you know? He just needed a leader in his life, you know? He had no direction. And I shall give you direction.
I'm gonna try and land here.
Right.
Freaking carrot top looking ass.
It's gonna be an elite getaway. Okay.
I'm going back.
Get away. He fucking ran it straight into the blade. He decided to run into the blade.
Oh, that's the second death by
Twice now.
helicopter, yeah. Like one of my tourists earlier, and now it was so spectacular, though.
At
Magnifique.
least he went for a flight.
I give that a 10 out of 10 death.
Yeah. Sadly, though, I think the chopper's gone now.
We can restart. We can just completely restart if you want. It's no big deal.
That's fine. It's fine.
That was good.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
Jesus. Well, you know what? He got himself nice and chopped up for the sharks.
Hey,
It wasn't my fault this time, or it wasn't my fault last time either, FIB, just because I happened to be in the helicopter both times.
You know what? I think it was FIB's fault. I think it was
Wow.
his fault.
Poor FIB.
Accusing other
Snake,
people of
fuck it.
crimes they didn't commit.
Well, he didn't accuse me. He just said not again, GB. But it clearly wasn't my fault, though. I'm innocent
It
of all
was fucking
charges.
Aries. He fucking ran straight into
He,
helicopter.
he really didn't want to go help out Lester for that bazillionth time.
I guess so.
Gee, I guess when we went in the water, we should have got the message, right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't you fucks understand? I'm fucking done!
Just let me
Another
die.
ace.
Okay, dude.
Oh, that's a good one, Snake.
Maybe it's such a chopper. But okay, we'll give you that one. For once.
Alright. Get in the boat, boys.
All right,
We're
come on,
up.
Destiny.
I guess
Can
we'll...
I stay on the island?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
stay.
you stay in.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Eugene.
Press triangle, Destiny, damn it.
Yeah.
And you too, GB.
Is there even room? Okay.
I mean, if there wasn't room, I would have asked you to join.
Okay. Let me put another body armor on. There we go. Say, Stuart, what's up, Stuart? Thank you for the Stuart like. Rip Avy, yeah. That was funny.
He didn't want to live on this planet anymore.
See, I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't your fault. I know. It's just the way we read it, though.
Lester Crash, you asshole. I know his secrets. I know where the bodies
Some people like to blame me for things I didn't do. Okay, so I have kind of like a PTSD, where sometimes I get blamed for shit I had nothing to do with. I'm like, but I had nothing to do with that. And I was like, too bad, it's your fault. Like, what the fuck?
I wasn't there
Oh,
at this
man.
date at this time, years ago.
Yeah.
I was doing something else.
Yeah, so I'm kind of used to being blamed, but it's fine. Whatever. Just added to the list of everything else I've been blamed for. After a while, you become numb to it.
Yeah.
But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. But yeah, we're doing a wish.com for Kane. We're helping him out with a heist so he can get closer to his goal.
By $1 million, I'll be a little bit closer.
Yeah, there you go.
This is like my make-a-wish this is today.
Yeah, just don't expect us to help you with this like 40 times. So.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't expect it at all. But for damn sure when OG highs a double money, I'm gonna be like, hey,
definitely.
people, we got some heists to grind.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there'll be double money again with like a heist month later this year.
Oh, in November, yeah. I'm sure they'll do that again. I guess that's become kind of a tradition. I don't know why they picked November, because the original heist came out in March, not November, but whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it's just because October's dedicated to Halloween, right? And then December's usually the update. So I guess they wanted to put something interesting in November. And so they're like, you know what, let's just do something with a heist. Okay, cool.
And I believe as well, like, when they did the first heist month, right, in 2020, for the first heist community challenge, I'm pretty sure that was also in November because it was like to lead up for Kaya Perico. They're like, hey guys,
Yeah,
we got a big heist coming up later this year.
that's true. Yeah.
Start grinding.
Yeah. And then this December, we at least have mansions to look forward to. Stuart, I mean, you can clip the death. I mean, y'all can do it. Y'all clip like Brian actually clipped something last week. So I mean, y'all have the power to. Y'all got the power. Thanks to YouTube, you clip it and throw it in Discord. We have a YouTube clips room in Discord. You can put it in. Why do I have to do everything? Yeah, bumps.
You lazy shower.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Brian will do it because I can rely on
Speaking
Brian.
of the clips room as well, I don't know why, but we often get videos that aren't even clips put in there.
Look, dude, I
don't
bother with it. I just let him do it. Okay.
Fair enough.
You see, I would say something, but it's GB's Discord.
Look, he would put stuff, and I'm talking about somebody else. He had a habit.
I know. I'm not about Brian. Don't worry.
I know.
I know.
The person in question had a habit of putting things where we didn't want them. And then one day he started putting things in the YouTube clips, and Red was going to get mad about it. I'm like, nope, just let him put them there. Okay, at least that's kind of. I mean, YouTube clips that room doesn't really get used that much, anyways. It's fine. Just there. Hey, I don't give a fuck.
All right.
It's better there than in other places that really made even less sense. But it is nice when it actually is used as, for its original intention. Like, well, YouTube clips, for example. Not always, but sometimes.
All right. You guys getting the cop car?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm in.
Let's go.
I would call him like a Kuruma or something, but sadly, when you fail this mission once, you lose the ability to call your mechanic.
Alright, I'm trying to get rid of this helicopter.
But just a moment.
Alright, okay.
Fuck off! There we go.
Alright. Let's see. Snake says, in the old days, I would have joined repeat group leader would take cut. Okay.
Left Javi behind.
Yeah, good for him. I'm moving away from these cops.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to step out for a second.
Alright, dude.
Fine, I'll go get Arby then.
Yeah, the problem is he's surrounded. He's making this a lot more difficult for us.
Damn car.
That'd be the funniest death image. Yeah, that was funny, but I'm sure somebody will clip it.
Can someone shoot down the chopper for me? Because if I get out the car, it's just
Yeah,
gonna
I'll do it. Just give me a minute.
force him out.
Alright, I got this. He gets out anyway.
Oh, now he's getting. Yeah.
He gets out anyways. Okay, it's dead. There's another chopper coming. Should I go ahead and... I'll kill that one too.
He's following you, GB.
There, okay. I had to kill both helicopters. Okay, let's go. Alright, just give him a moment to get in the helicopter. Alright, he's in. Let's go. Alright. There, that should buy us some time since I destroyed 2 helicopters. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, wait. The fuckers. I hate the fact that in this game, and like previous GTAs, there's infinite number of cars and infinite number of helicopters. Why can't there be like a limited amount that they can send after you?
What? How did he see?
Yeah, that's bullshit. Okay, let me.
I was nowhere near.
All right, just
Their radiuses are really broken.
yeah.
No, I'm staying up here.
Okay, we're out of the radar. We're out of the radar. Okay. Just watch out. There might be another one that spawns. Just be careful.
Once the trees actually did me a favor.
Yeah, it kind of helped out a little. Alright. Yeah, just keep her up here on the hill for now.
Please, don't fall down, please.
Yeah, just keep hitting reverse. There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Backed up a little bit more. Nice. Come on. Fuck off, cops, please. Alright, it's good. You're good now.
Okay, good.
Alright. It's nice and easy. You got time. No pressure.
Steady! Steady, 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 steady.
There you go.
Ooh. This thing's like a fucking bumper car, this is.
That's why I don't drive.
Alright. That's it. All right. Got plenty of time. No pressure. Just you're in the clear.
There we go.
Yeah, we're fine.
Well, by the way, I think what we'll do next is we're gonna get convoy out the way first before
Alright.
we do the other two setups.
That's fine.
Because that one's the worst one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, are you a cop?
I'm not a cop. I'm helping Lester. Have you done it?
What?
Has he done it?
Well, I use Paige for my hacker anyways. I don't even bother with Baby.
I don't have the Pacific Standard Frequency here. I don't have.
I'm on Team Paige. Some of y'all should know that already.
I've got some tools. Come
I
on.
like to mix between them.
Let's throw meet you
Well,
They
back
both
at
have their
your place.
pros and their
Don't worry,
cons.
The transponder will be ready for the job.
I would say Paige is way more pros, but that's just my opinion.
Oh man, I think those extra couple
So-
seconds in the vault.
So
are
Yuji
more-
gets platinum for just sitting on the island. Okay, game. Okay.
Yeah,
You-
he did
Yuji-
a lot of work. He did in that prep.
Yeah, he didn't do anything, and yet the game gives him fucking platinum. That's how broken the quote unquote award system is in this game. It's like, what? Okay. But in real life, gold's worth more, so obviously I got the reward I deserved. There was a time platinum was actually worth more than gold, but not anymore. But yeah, I guess tomorrow, if I don't come up with anything, we'll probably play Balatro. I just honestly I don't know what to play between now and Mafia: The Old Country. I really don't. I have no idea what to play. It's like I've been looking through my library, trying to come up with something that wouldn't take too long to complete within a month of like a few episodes. And something that would actually make me want to go back and replay it, or something new. Well, new to me, even if it's an older game. What I think of Money Fronts, I did do a review on it, Stuart. So if you want to know my thoughts, views, and opinions, my pros and cons, and verdict, there you go. That's what we call a plug. Plugging the content. Now, you probably weren't notified because YouTube sucks when it comes to apparently notifying people about my content. And to be fair, plenty of other creators and streamers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Case in point, the other day I didn't get Yuji's notification for his finale of VC Stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah, I guess I just don't trust YouTube, and I just go and I just look. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see, what's everybody up to? It's like, oh, okay, Yuji's streaming, nice. Or Kane's got a new video, nice. Or somebody else that I happen to subscribe to's got something. Like, I don't rely on the notification bell. I've learned not to trust it. But for everyone else that uses it, it should actually work, I'm just saying. I mean, that's the intention of the notification bell, YouTube. All right, so we're going on a convoy.
We're going to stop a convoy.
Sometimes you get a notification after a week. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Snake. That's probably what happens.
That's happened to me. Holy shit.
Then, like, I remember it was a Red Dead stream. It was Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. I miss those days. My name was.
Yeah.
It was one that you and I were doing, GB, and for some strange reason I was at work and my phone went off and it was like, oh, GB's gone live, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
That was a fucking week ago.
Yeah. Good job, YouTube. Good job.
Well done.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh well.
I mean, especially like live streams, because you're live and you're only going to be live for a certain amount of time. So if there's one situation where the bell should actually work, it's when you're live streaming.
Yeah.
Like the moment you start your stream, YouTube should automatically send out that notification to everybody that's ringing the damn bell. Not a week later.
Yep.
I mean, I know people show up late for the stream sometimes or at the very end, but yeah, that's a little late.
Just about.
Convoy has to be the worst. I don't know. I kind of like Convoy. I mean, there's definitely worse things in the game to do. But it's hard. It's not. It's tough. But you have to have everybody's got to be on point. You know.
Yeah. Everyone pop in the crewman just so we can.
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's trip scoop. Convoy is the old name for Optimus Prime. Well, that was his original name. See, I'm a Transformers fanboy, and like I didn't even know that. That's sad. Well, Snake was probably there building the Transformers for Mattel back in the day.
Who knows? I guess who wants to drive the standard truck? By the way.
I might be able to. I think that's enough. I should have bought more body armor, but I should be okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, thankfully, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the truck, we're gonna park it somewhere, and we're gonna just wait for the choppers to arrive and shoot them down.
Oh yeah, no, the standard.
There should also be an insurgent too, so I guess someone take the gun for that. Someone drive as well.
All right.
I'm gonna move your Kuruma, Destiny, just so we can have like an armor, like barrier, on the bridge.
But Optimus Prime is a way cooler name than Convoy, so I'm glad they changed that.
Yeah.
And apparently, Michael Bay's coming back to make another Transformers movie. And there's supposed to be like another Transformers movie planned. And then Cody, he has a Transformers 1 video coming out, I guess, this weekend. That I'm excited about. On his other channel, Pointless Hub.
Destiny, I appreciate you trying to shoot down the chopper, but I'm just gonna say this: that minigun you were using, it has no fucking range of effects from that distance.
Ain't gonna work, buddy.
You're gonna have to use a sniper rifle, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta use these.
I have a sniper rifle with explosive rounds. I was just waiting on the word.
Oh yeah. Well, I was shooting them. I don't know if you were shooting it. But yeah, let's
Here they come.
get ready for convoy, boys. Here come the boys. Just don't shoot the truck if you have your explosive sniper.
All right, headshot.
Try my best not to.
I'm gonna shoot the other driver.
All right.
I'm gonna take the lead because I've got heavy armor on.
Okay. Nice. The gunner's still. All right, you got him. Good.
All right.
All right. Where do you want me to put?
Got him. In a moment, let's just deal with these guys over here. Then,
yeah, there's still a few of them.
Figure out.
No,
Got him.
I'm out. Never mind.
All right. I'm gonna move this truck, like your truck, GB, real quick.
Go ahead.
To over.
Stay down.
The bridge.
There you go.
I'm gonna move this mess out of the way.
Well, so much for using the insurgent.
Wait, oh.
Yeah,
Did
somebody
they get destroyed?
Somebody blew it up.
Oh.
Rip.
All right.
Ow.
All right, savages on their way.
Someone call on like a Kuruma then or something. I don't know. Or actually, Destiny, use your Kuruma.
Yeah,
We can
just do that.
use mine.
Yeah, just do that. We gotta get these.
Just gotta wait for the chopper now.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. I'll help you with that, GB.
Yeah. Alright, that one's down. The other one's further off.
Yeah, it's about to pass Vinewood Hills, so when he passes Vinewood Hills, that's when it's visible to snipe.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I'm just waiting.
And the last one, it'll literally spawn right next to us.
Mattel only licensed the toy. It's a Takara product. Yeah, I know it's originally from Japan. I know that.
Ah, there you are.
I would not be in that car if I were you right now, Destiny, just because of the chances of a savage explosive cannon hitting you in the car. Because they can do that in this mission. Where is that chopper? Ah, there it is.
You can kind
see
of.
it.
Yeah, it's kind of blurry even with the scope. But I don't even know if we're hitting it from
Yeah.
this range.
I think when it passes the pylon, we can hit it.
Alright, we'll just wait then.
Okay, I think it's moving a little bit closer. I think it's, yeah, it's a little bit big now. A little bit bigger than earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check the map again. Okay, it's
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it should be in range now.
Okay.
Want to keep firing at it, boys? Feel free.
Alright.
You should see like a little smudge.
Yeah, keep firing. It'll die eventually.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's getting closer. Yep.
There she be.
There, she's dead.
Got it.
All right, we have another one.
Yes, that's the
Oh.
last one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
coming over by me.
Yeah, I see it.
There it is.
I missed. Fuck. And it's dead. Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Good shit. All right.
Went in
I'll
the
hop
drink.
I'll hop in the truck with you as well, GB.
All right.
This is a,
All right.
you know, so you have an extra gun.
All right. Should we let them go first, or?
I'll let them take the head. You guys get in the Kuruma.
All right.
We'll follow behind.
All right. I got 8 body armors left. Okay, cool.
To the back cave, Alfred.
All right. Let's go. Or, in words of Optimus Prime, roll out.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh, Jesus. Destiny, I wouldn't go too far.
Yeah, try not to go too fast, Destiny. Remember, you've done Criminal Mastermind with me, Destiny. You should know some of these rules.
Let's keep going. So, Snake, when are you going to be playing the next GTA stream?
Oh yeah. When is the next GTA stream, Snake?
DLC is not to my liking.
We'll let them go.
It's Elden Ring styled missions. I don't like Elden Ring.
If you played Elden Ring, you'd have a heart attack.
Elden Ring like missions that it's just a guy driving a car to the car wash. Man, that's some Elden Ring Dark Souls level gameplay right there, boys.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't ask him to try out the new Liza P DLC. Oosh. You thought Elden Ring was a bitch, play that.
You know, Destiny, the idea is to be protecting us.
Oh, this sucks. Like, I can't aim from, like, when I aim backwards, like, I can't shoot sometimes.
Yeah, you have to be in, like, the back seat to do that. Yeah, don't worry. I agree, it's dumb.
Oh! There. Goodbye, fuckers.
You guys good up there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're doing good. Want to deal with our little friend that's rolling down near those trees.
Well, this is a little bit bigger than a Jeep, so...
Yeah.
You played Sekiro, no way you're going to play Elden Ring?
Wuss.
That's okay. I'm not gonna play it either, so I don't know what you're all talking about. Fuck it.
Yeah, but we're making. Yeah, but we're taking the piss out of Snake. Not
Yeah,
you.
but I end up getting in the blast range, so.
Yes. Suppose.
Can you two just take out that Jeep behind us?
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, I think it's over here.
It's where we dropped off Arby.
Yeah.
All good.
Thank you. Yeah, every time I think of like the chicken thing, I just keep in my head. I just think of the fucking scene from the Simpsons movie where Homer's like taunting Bart.
No,
Oh yeah.
Good morning, chicken.
I think of
Wet and Olga.
I think of the little video I found last night, and I posted it in the memes room this morning, where the T-Rex is telling the chicken, "Remember who you are. Remember." It's I guess they kind of take it from Lion King, but it's like all these dinosaurs with their obviously not all of them are allegedly descendants of certain dinosaurs, but it's still kind of. It's funny, but it's motivational at the same time. You had the T-Rex like telling the chicken, "Remember who you are,"
I'll ditch the truck. You hold on.
because allegedly chickens descended from dinosaurs, and so you'd have to watch it. Okay,
Yo,
there.
If that shit's true, what a fall off for the chickens. Man.
Yeah,
What a fall off.
yeah. The dinosaurs that survived.
I thought they were mammals, aren't like dinosaurs reptiles?
Chickens aren't mammals. Birds are
Or birds? I don't know.
birds.
I don't
But
fucking
no,
know.
this has been a working theory since Jurassic Park. Is that well, originally before that, see, dinosaur's name is terrible lizard. So originally they thought that dinosaurs were related to reptiles, but they seem to be more like this has been knowledge in paleontology for decades now. That it seems like dinosaurs might have more in common with birds than lizards or reptiles.
Oh.
And like I think further science over the past several decades have kind of proven that. So your pigeon at one time might have been a pack of raptors.
Bro.
So don't laugh at the pigeons anymore, because
What a fall off.
yeah.
That shit is true. What a fall off for the bird community, man.
They still have some cool birds. They got hawks and owls and eagles.
Yeah, but
and falcons.
you got chickens, you got fucking pigeons.
Yeah.
You know, they just do. What do they do? They're just there.
Chickens are pretty delicious, so hey, I'm not complaining.
But no shit, they're delicious. That's all they're good for. You just fucking gobble them up. You're like, oh.
Well, I mean, without
You
them,
get to eat the eggs. You
What?
get to eat the
Yeah.
eggs. I love eggs.
yes, that's my running joke now. When somebody asks what came first, the chicken or the egg, I just say the dinosaur, and they're like, "What?"
Huh?
Hmm.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's right, Sinister. The lizard people. Yeah. Don't forget the lizard people. The Illuminati.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
The lizard people in the government, yeah, they're pretty cool people.
Yeah.
They're from another universe, they are.
Hey, some of them look like lizards, especially the ones that have all that plastic surgery, and it's like you're not fooling
They look like
anybody.
they look like they're wearing fucking face masks.
I know.
Like actual fucking like rubber masks, you know, like
I like-
you know, like the dead president's masks.
Yeah, those
Like,
are,
so it looks almost to a point like that.
are like the Bezos's wife. God, she had so much freaking work done. Like the one. Well, have they got like they're supposed to have like a big wedding in Milan? I think like $50 million. That's like a big event, but you look at her like how she used to look. She looked okay. You know, she looked okay before all the plastic surgery. Now she's like, what? Like why? I don't get it. I mean,
There's a lot of celebrities like that. They just put a bunch of plastic on the face, you know, like Botox and shit.
yeah.
And then now it's fucking like, what is it? They're trying to lose weight, like with fucking Ozempic. I
Oh
think it
yeah,
is.
and it's going to cause health issues for them. It's not very bright.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Readjust your diet and start working out more.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
If you really want to lose
that's
weight,
difficult to go to a gym.
it actually takes some effort to actually lose weight the right way. So, but people are always trying to look for the shortcut, even if there's like side effects and the potential for it to kill you. Okay.
And like, you know, Ozempic, I mean, it's not even needed for people like them. It's actually needed for people that have fucking diabetes, you know? So, I don't know why fucking celebs are taking that shit when they probably don't even have fucking diabetes. I understand they want to lose weight, but they're gonna really risk their life
Yeah, they could see.
for that?
This is what I like. I like the ones that actually hire trainers and actually hit the gym and eat right in order to lose weight or gain weight, you know, get muscles. You know, at least they're doing it the right way, like Christian Bale does, you know, or Chris Hemsworth. I don't know. Maybe some roids are used. I don't know. Maybe not. But like either way, you know, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Let's see. Snake says we got some here. They look worse. I know. I mean, I've seen a few. Like, I understand sometimes people need plastic surgery because originally plastic surgery came out of the First World War when people were badly injured, and so for medical reasons, I understand plastic surgery. And let's just say, for example, unfortunately, you had bad genetics. You were born with a big nose, right? And you don't want to have a big nose. I understand. Okay. Go get in the end, it's your body. You can do with it whatever you want. You know, for a nose job, a boob job, lips, whatever. Piercings, tattoos, as far as the eye can see, you do you. But I think some people go a little too overboard with the plastic surgery. And there's plenty of female celebrities that do it, and a few male ones. And then you look back at what they used to look like before they went crazy with the plastic surgery, and what they end up looking like afterwards. And you're like, why?
Because people don't want to look old. That's why.
Well, that's just a reality we all have to face. You know, at least some of them are willing to age gracefully. You know, there's still beauty that can be found in aging gracefully.
You want to know the one that hurts the most when we're talking about all these Botox and fucking, you know, shit like that? The one that hurts the most for me is fucking Madonna. That shit hurts, man, seeing how she looks now compared to how she used to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Like,
Madonna's the prime example of what Destiny just said. She just can't help herself. Like, she just... I don't know, she just wants to look the way she looked back in the 80s, or at least try to. I mean, I think she does actually... She looks better now than she did, like a year ago, because it does take time to heal properly from the plastic surgery. So you... Like, no matter what, you end up looking really weird and messed up. So it does take time to properly heal for the results. And sometimes it works out. But I've seen plenty of examples where it didn't exactly work out as they had hoped.
Yeah.
But, like, seriously, Madonna, you're an old woman. I mean, sorry to tell you this, but... I mean, and to be fair, like Dolly Parton, I mean, I think she's had some work too, and she's even honest about it. But I guess she has a good... She has a good plastic surgeon. Or she's just smart enough to know what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. So... Plus, people actually like Dolly Parton, so... I mean, at least she's honest.
Yeah. Like, I remember, like, I think it was... The way I found out about how Madonna looked now is, like, I think she was in the music video, like, in a song with The Weeknd, who's an artist I like to listen to.
Yeah.
And she's in the music video with The Weeknd, right?
Yeah.
And... Jesus Christ, just if you look at how she looked in that fucking video, it's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Some Frankenstein experiment that shit is. It actually, like, kind of hurt, you know? Just seeing how she looks now.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, I get that people, you know, don't want to look old. Well, you know, like, necessarily old to the point where, like, you know, their skin is sagging or something, but here's an idea. While you're aging, take good care of your body and your skin, and maybe, just maybe, plastic surgery won't be needed. Just a little food for thought.
Well, here's the other issue. There's a lot of young girls, and some guys, that decide to get plastic surgery at an early age, and then it makes them look like a decade or two older than they actually are. And
lip injections.
yeah, Botox, and It's like, why are you doing this to yourself?
In the crewman, guys.
All right. I just don't get it.
I've just seen what Madonna looks like now, and all I have to say is, yikes.
Well, the problem is, I do know what Destiny's talking about, but I think that I've seen a more recent image of her where she didn't look as bad, because I guess over time, you know, it does kind of, the final form does reveal itself after months of healing. But I just don't know why you'd put yourself through that crap. But
yeah, I mean, I saw how she looked like. I don't know how she looks like as of right now, but like I saw how she looked like you know, a few months ago.
Yeah,
it hurts, man.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Gibson? How's it going?
Hey, Gibson.
Yeah, I feel like plastic surgery should only be used for very rare occasions. It has its place, right? But some people just go too far with the plastic surgery.
What are you doing, Destiny? You gotta keep driving forward.
He was stopping where the game told him to, Kane.
I guess he has to follow all of the game's instructions.
Exactly.
If the game told him to go to Mount
here.
Chiliad in this specific location, he would go there right now.
If the game tells him to do it, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
If I haven't played a mission in a while, then I'm going to follow the instructions, alright?
Alright.
Simple as that.
You've done Criminal Mastermind, though. I fucking... We did that.
Yeah, a year ago. A year ago.
Alright.
It was 7 years ago.
It's like Dad's driving and yelling at all of us. Okay, Dad, we're sorry. I'm gonna read the damn instructions, you little shits.
Damn. See, he's taking it out of
But
poor
Dad,
Eugene,
you don't have to do it that way.
Okay, that was unintentional. Peek.
Poor Eugene.
Alright.
Ah, don't worry, if little booze will dull the pain.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Yoink!
Alright. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Here?
Alright.
I think it's here.
Man, AI gameplay right now.
No, I went the wrong way. Well, let me just do this real quick. Get my health up in case something goes wrong.
The frick?
Bruh.
What happened?
What happened?
How the fuck are you guys not getting in here? It's a literal fucking pathway.
Well, it doesn't appear. We're like, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Alright. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong way. God damn it. I see the dot. Okay,
Alright,
so I'll go up here.
I'm gonna fire my gun in the air.
I know where I am. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Calm down.
The beacon. The beacon has been lit.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Fat? How's it going? Alright. There. Delivered. Yay.
We did it.
Yep.
That Chinese gaming guy.
Yep.
The bear.
Okay. Alright, so I guess, well, we have one more. The vans.
Yeah, one more prep, which is the hack.
Alright.
The prep with the
Okay.
vans.
Alright, cool. I guess I'll deal with the real van. You guys get the decoy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Okay. No, I mean, I just wasn't giving a fuck, Snake. So I thought that was a shortcut, but I was wrong. But whatever, it's fine. Look, we got the bikes delivered. Nobody died. I call that a win. I need more. I need more armor though. So let's grab more armor. There we go. Nice. As long as you have armor, you're good to go.
All right. For the last prep, well, 3 of us will go in the Kuruma, and I'll be taking the wheel for this Destiny.
Wow.
All right.
Well, I just know where we need to go for it, so that's okay.
Yeah.
And then GB, you go get the other van.
Gotcha.
We'll shoot up the area where the decoy is.
All right.
And then we'll
Works for me.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool.
But before I start though, everyone's stocked up on snacks and armor, yeah?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be good.
UG.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Just wanna
Yeah,
double check.
we're good to go. Let's go get some vans.
Yeah.
Free Wi-Fi.
Woo!
But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Trying to stay cool because I'm sure, well, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's probably getting a little warm. Yay.
Yeah.
That's only
I'll
gonna
be
get.
honest, this heat is just making me like lose my temper a lot more.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't blame you. This heat would piss anyone off.
Yeah.
Right.
I've always found that fascinating. It's like for some reason, hot weather, like has the ability to make people more pissed off. It's like there's like a correlation between the heat and our temper. It's like I never understood that, but it's true. I guess because when we feel uncomfortable, we become more emotional, right? And
Switch team, by the way, GB.
okay, I will once it loads me in. It's still launching.
Okay. All right.
But
continue, Sin.
But like I said, I joined the team. All right. But yeah, it just makes you feel very uncomfortable. Like when you're uncomfortable, like the emotions, you start to lose your cool, so to speak. Yeah. So I think that's why people are more prone to get salty and lose their temper. And that's probably why some people prefer my summer streams. Because if it gets hotter and I'm getting frustrated, it's a lot harder to cool down if I got the consoles both on and like the console, the PC generating heat. So, but hopefully October will be here before you know it.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
If we
I
survive.
definitely need some of the fall weather right now.
We'll be waiting a quick minute.
I know.
No, not my car. Oh no, the waypoint went away. Oh gee, if only I knew where to go to get the van. Oh no.
Damn. I wonder where we have to go.
Yeah, it's like I never played this game before.
I guess I gotta go help him with the rival crew.
There we go. All right.
Funny enough, I've actually seen that fucking happen before.
What?
Now we're talking about crew members literally going the moment the objective changes. like, so I played this mission with randoms once. I know that was my first mistake, of course, playing this with randoms. But because you know how randoms are, they have no idea what to do most of the time.
No.
I went to go here early because, you know, obviously skip an objective, right? And then when I went here, while all the randoms were going to Lester's factory, the moment they saw that waypoint disappear and they saw the, you know, take out the rival crew, they all just went bolting all the way to me. It was like, bruh, what? They went here. They go all the way halfway across the map just to go back here.
And then they forget the van.
Yep. And funny enough, with the moment like the van like, you know, appeared on the radar, that's when they all started going back to it.
Jesus. That's funny.
Fucking randoms in this game, bro.
Alright. Let's... Oh, damn it. My bad.
You alright?
Nah, I just should have gone around the block instead. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Alright. Don't go through the alleyway that's coming up to your right, though it is blocked.
That's fine, I know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into the main entrance.
Alright.
I guess you guys got everything cleared out?
Yeah, everybody's dead. Dead.
Alright.
I was just waiting for that.
Here we go.
Cletus is here!
They got Menendez!
Oh god.
Cutscene time.
Oh my all-time favorite one. I'm a fucking Marine!
Oh, that what was that really sus one that they say? Oh, I fucking remembered. Oh god, this one's so fucking sus that the NPCs say sometimes. Killing makes my dick hard.
No, yeah.
I can't even say that without laughing. Yeah, they actually fucking say that.
Yep, they do.
Wow.
No, I was supposed to go in the other van.
So,
The A-Team van, guys. Yep.
Which one?
A-Team. You never watched A-Team?
Are you colorblind, UG?
I am actually.
Really?
No, I actually am colorblind.
Alright. I'll just wait here.
Ah! Fuck!
Have fun.
Fence is on us. Time for the fun part.
Yeah, it is just a bit hot fat, isn't it?
Hold on, did you actually didn't know that, Ken?
No, I didn't know. Like, I actually be real. I don't know if it's like a bit or not.
No, I actually am colorblind.
What color is this van to you then? Like, is it? Are you fully colorblind, or is it with just certain colors?
Certain colors, I am, yeah.
Okay, so what does the van look like then? I'm just curious. Because right now, for me in Destiny, it's red and black. Yeah.
Well, for me, it's pink and black.
Oh, so red is something yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have some family members that are also colorblind. You know, when I first heard the term colorblind, I thought it meant that you just didn't see in color.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Yeah, I thought that too.
When I was younger.
Everything's just black and white.
Yeah, just like the 50s.
Whereas, like, it wasn't until the 1970s everything started getting into color.
I used to believe that because I was raised watching old black and white shows, and that was the only way I could explain in my own little brain, like why some things were in black and white and other things were in color. So I just believe, especially like old war films, like from World War II. It's like I just believed, like little me, that one time the world was in black and white, then for some reason the world turned to color. And I know they did. There was like a movie like that also came out years ago.
All right, back up, boys.
Last time you did the van mission was with a half track. Okay, Snake. Overkill much?
Fucking extreme.
Doesn't that surprise me?
A fucking half track.
Hold on. While we're here, I'm gonna play Floyd.
All right.
Try not to fuck it up.
Alright.
Well. It's a weird timeline because technically Floyd and Deborah are still alive at this point because the heists take place prior to the events of GTA 5. And yet a lot of other content take place after the events. So crazy. Most people don't even think about that.
I think it's everything from like Beach Bum all the way to import export because like the reason why it's import export is like the last update pre timeline shift is because a lot of the collector sellers that you can do are people that are already dead in the GTA 5 story. So like Molly Schultz, Jay Norris, they're all alive. So
yeah, good point. Molly, poor Molly. She deserved better.
Now that's a case of actually getting cut up into kebab meat right there.
Yeah.
Alright. Feel free to get your snacks and almonds, boys, if you need some. It's finale time. Ow.
Alright. Let me get some... I don't think I needed anything because I didn't really have... Y'all are the ones that experienced combat. I just...
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm good.
I'm just going to quickly go to my warehouses real quick to buy some crates from there, and then I'm going to start up the finale.
Okay. So what's everybody up to this coming week? Any fun plans?
I might start GTA San Andreas next week, hopefully, if the heat's cooled down by then. So that should hopefully be fun. I think, despite if I don't get it done before Mafia the Old Country, I think I'm still gonna do that while also doing Mafia the Old Country.
Okay.
Have, 2 LPs at the same time, if you will.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Not much on my end when it comes to plans for the week.
Yeah, and then Destiny did a Red Dead video with you, so...
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, where his... no offense, Destiny, but your audio and your portion, it was like a fucking bass sound effect, like the bass boost meme. It's kind of like that. It was very loud, to say the least.
I only needed a few rolls of paper towels to clean the blood up from my ears, but, I survived.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a good video, Destiny.
Yeah.
Just next time, make sure it's not modulating too high.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a better mic at some point.
Okay.
Just things are expensive.
Yeah. So when you were doing the audio recording, were you just like on top of the microphone like I am right now? Is this how you were doing it? What were you like this?
It's just no.
Okay.
Because it's something weird with the audio itself.
Okay. So.
Oh, is it something like this? Very soft, sensual.
Yeah. Well,
like
I mean.
This.
Well, at least this is some ASMR quality audio here. It wasn't like sticking something in your ear and causing blood to gush out. This is more relaxing and sensual. I know this is getting
weird.
weird.
You're using a SYNNASTARR microphone.
This is getting weird.
SYNNASTARR.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is getting.
Some people might be getting a little too excited. A little too excited here. Okay, I'm sorry. Just relax. Go take a cold shower. You'll be fine.
Relax.
Calm down, folks.
Okay, so the other advice I would give to you, Destiny, is I guess in your editing bay, maybe just whenever you're recording, just make sure you put down your audio just a little bit in the editing bay before you render the video, until you get a new microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just we all learn. Live and learn.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought it was a good video. So.
Yeah, I did as well. I mean, I'm biased because I was in the fucking video. But. If we forget about my portion for a moment.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
I thought everything else was fine. SYNNASTARR, I'm getting ready for the next weekend. What's going on next weekend, SYNNASTARR? You're gonna go see the new Jurassic World movie? Well, have fun with that.
Make sure to bring some sweats with you then, Mr. Slowly.
I'm gonna not go. And he's going to be like, oh, I saw the Rancor before. Wasn't that in another movie?
I shot this in 1983 when I went to see Return of the Jedi. What are you doing here?
I could imagine Snake is just one of those people, you take him to see a movie and he's one of those people that never shuts up.
God, don't.
You know, funny enough, when I watched Spider-Verse 2 with him, in cinemas with him and Alex, like, he was very quiet. The only time he really spoke was when he saw a reference that he got.
Okay.
He was like,
okay, good.
"Oh, Andrew Garfield? Hey, it's Tobey Maguire."
Okay.
That's the only time he really spoke.
Because I
Or his
can't
eyes light
stand
up
that.
when he sees Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass.
Oh god, the fucking ass incident.
Oh God.
Okay, but yeah, I cannot stand going to a movie theater with somebody that just be in a theater with somebody that's just constantly talking. Like occasional laughing and maybe a smart ass comment here or there. Okay, I can do that. Guilty.
Yeah.
But people that just sit there and talk throughout the entire fucking movie, I'm like, I'm trying to watch the movie.
Oh, dude. I remember this was like a year or two ago. This is when I went to see John Wick 4. I'm watching it with my brother, right? We're trying to watch the movie and shit.
Yeah.
And I have this, like, old lady that's, sitting near us. And she's asking me to, like, explain, like, some of the lore that was going on and why John was doing what he was doing towards the end of the film. And I'm like, woman, were you paying attention at all?
Yeah, like go
Were
watch
you fucking paying attention?
Maybe
the movie, love.
Maybe you should go watch the other movies first. I don't know. That's an idea.
Even if you don't watch the other 3 movies, you can still sort of understand why John's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
They literally explain it in the movie.
Or,
How could it not be more clear than that?
Yeah.
Or if you go and see a movie and there's a person there that doesn't shut the hell up, just do what I do. Just keep throwing popcorn at him till he shuts up.
You gotta be careful because you never know. They might have a knife or a gun. I've heard enough movie theater horror stories.
And funnily enough, I did that once. Not a knife or a gun, don't worry.
Yeah, I understand, but
The popcorn part.
you never know what you never
yeah.
know with some people. That's why I'm always like very hesitant to do that because there's some serious whack jobs out there.
No, because I remember like Gina and we went to go see a movie and there was this person there and just wouldn't shut up. So I just kind of looked at her. I just looked at her and I said, "Just bear with me." So I started throwing popcorn at him.
Yeah.
Like every time he talked, I kept throwing it.
Jeez.
And I know. And he turned around and he was like, "Dude, the fuck?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, could you shut the fuck up while the rest of us are watching the movie?" So here's the funny part. Now, Kane has met me in real life, so Kane knows I'm a tall guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he stood up and he walks over to square up to me, and then I stand up and I'm like way taller than him, and he was just like, "Oh shit."
It's like a turtle hiding in his shell.
I'd just be like,
Yeah.
See, and you also win the moral high ground because you're like, hey, we're trying to watch the movie, pal.
Yeah.
See, and then everyone else is automatically on your side because they're like, hey, yeah.
Yeah. So I think the last thing I said to him was, if you want me to continue making little of you, which is not that difficult, sit down, shut up, watch the movie.
Yeah. All right, so Ken, you're gonna give me at least $2 billion here.
You know, I would give you guys all my money in the bank account, but I can't.
I know.
Sadly.
I'm
but,
joking. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just
what I'm gonna do is UG, you're gonna grab the money.
okay.
Right. I'm gonna do the run as usual, as you guys know, the Pacific Standard run.
Okay.
You guys all just stay in, like, go outside the bank for a moment.
Yeah.
Hit the checkpoint, and then go straight back in.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'll,
as usual.
You know, I'll run to the bikes, and then boom.
Gotcha.
I'll go get us an armored truck.
Well, I can't wait to see Snake either praise or complain about Jurassic World Rebirth. So. See, funny, Yuji mentions SYNNASTARR microphones. I happen to have two for your PS2. Oh, that's another
shows.
flex.
Of course.
Yeah.
We keep
Actually,
bragging.
I have an idea, boys. I want to see if this actually works, because I heard that a helicopter method might work in Pacific Standard's finale.
It's your dime, pal. Go ahead.
Well,
Sure,
of
heist,
course.
buddy.
So we're not gonna kill civvies,
Okay.
because that'll make it more annoying.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do the usual thing, blow myself up, of course, after, you know, dealing with the bikes and
Okay.
shit. But when we respawn, I want you guys to wait at the bikes, and I'm gonna go all the way to the Vespucci police station where we meet
Okay.
Vincent at Clock and Bell. Because there's usually a helicopter there, but I don't know if it still works or not. But I remember seeing it work recently.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
If it works, it works.
See, oh, it's
I hope
America.
it does.
Yeah, America Day is coming up, and I guess I'll be doing another balcony stream with my neighbors spending their money on fireworks, and I sit on the balcony watching. So, yeah, I guess that'll be a thing. When is that? I think like Friday. I think.
Oh yeah, it'll be a whole year as well of Keir Starmer being my prime minister. So that'd be an awesome day to celebrate too.
Poor bastard.
Yeah. Yay! Okay, Friday, July 4th. Sounds like a party. My balcony. Y'all are invited.
Hooray!
I will use this phone to stream. Technology at its finest. I'll sit there and we'll talk about the fireworks and yay. All right, so are we just gonna ride together or?
Just drive to the bank. That's basically it.
Okay.
For now, anything goes. It's just when we are leaving the bank, that's when we gotta do different things.
Yeah. Ah, my car. All right, let's go. Yeah, I just don't waste money on fireworks. If my neighbors want to pop off fireworks, go ahead. I'll watch from my balcony. But I spent enough money on fireworks when I was a little younger and dumber. So I'd rather not. Yeah, I'm not really excited about any movie coming out. I'm not really excited about Jurassic World reboot. I definitely don't care about Fantastic Four. And I want Superman to be good, but I don't know. I'm not exactly optimistic.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I do think with Superman and all that, I think it's gonna eat Fantastic Four alive. That movie is.
Well, I hope so.
All right.
I'll keep the crowd terrified. Don't worry. This is a robbery, see?
A good strategy is to hold out an RPG because it maxes out. Obviously, you're not firing the RPG, but it
right,
causes the intimidation level to stay at max.
I'll blow you all the smithereens!
Yeah. Come on, UG.
New boss.
Yeah.
I've actually never done demolitions on this heist, so bear with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. It's
first time.
It's just like when you do the casino heist part of LAL. When you're putting the thermite on doors. It's basically that, but not as long and annoying.
Okay. Oh, you got fireworks. What do you have fireworks coming off in 2 hours in the Netherlands, Snake? What's going on over there? Why you got fireworks for? A special event happening?
I'll keep it going.
It's Snake Freezer Day. That's why they're celebrating
Oh
the Day
yeah.
of Snake.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll tell these security. You keep them occupied. All right, they're dead. I'm gonna go back to pointing an RPG because when I conduct bank robberies, I pull out an RPG.
Yeah, it's very very nice.
Super effective.
An RPG. Indeed. All right, UG, enjoy the money.
It's a local festival called Himmel. Okay, or Himmel. What's the festival about, Snake? We're curious. We want to learn some history.
Himmels, that's a fucking mayonnaise brand.
It is actually.
Maybe they're celebrating mayonnaise. I don't know. The celebration of mayonnaise. I mean, I'm more of a mustard and ketchup guy, but okay.
I'm more of just ketchup.
Yeah,
you
ketchup or
simpleton.
barbecue sauce.
Oh.
The combination of mustard and ketchup is divine.
especially on a hot dog.
It's a harvest. Isn't the harvest usually supposed to be in the fall though? Or I guess some things harvest in late spring, right? Some like I think strawberries. Like so, what's being harvested?
Our organs.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear his answer.
Yeah, the organs of all the tourists that disappeared.
I get it. I get it.
Mustard black. Oh, no culture.
I get it.
Okay, I get it.
Well, fine. I'll just sit in my limo with my Grey Poupon myself. Thank you.
All right, Winston, calm down.
Oh. Hey, Harvest. Hey.
What? What?
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you harvest hay?
Well,
I don't know how that
well, yeah. Hey. Well, I mean, yeah, Destiny. Hay does get harvested, but I've never heard anyone celebrating it before. I mean,
celebrating it.
Yeah, I mean, I mean
Why?
like strawberry. There's like
Of all things.
there's like strawberry fest, peach fest, watermelon fest, or like pumpkin fest. I mean, but hey.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
Oh,
good for the cows and good for the horses and the goats. Okay, yay!
I mean,
I'm dead.
Hey
I
there.
can't take this anymore.
Oh, boys.
Oh, grain harvest. Okay, well, now it makes more sense. Okay. Okay.
God, I'm crying.
yeah. Where did he get hay from?
Well, I mean,
God.
similar plants, but anyways.
I guess. But
That would be funny if you celebrated. Hey,
All right.
yeah, we got the
One
hay.
more, you back away from the door.
Okay. Back to full quick.
All right.
Yeah. Let's clear these fuckers out.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Steak, you've actually killed me.
That was pretty funny. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because people have like a celebration for like almost everything, you know? So like anything they can do to celebrate their
Alright,
town or
Back inside,
community.
guys.
or-
Back inside, guys.
Yeah, let's go back inside.
Alright.
Like,
Hold on, I gotta mute my mic for a second. I can't stop laughing.
okay.
All right.
Oh, that was your hay fever talking? Wow. Like, Snake, you had a funny.
oh my god.
You had a funny. Take the bow, walk off the stage. Don't overstay the welcome, man. You gotta learn from the
One
greats.
funny joke and that's it.
You gotta learn from the greats. You gotta be like, oh, thanks, what a wonderful audience. Good night, everybody.
Now further down the hill, take a right.
Yeah, I remember like when I grew up, like we have like dogwoods, right? They're trees that blossom these beautiful like white flowers. So they had dogwood festival. So that's kind of a thing during the springtime back in East Texas in the town I grew up in. There was another thing. Was it chili peppers or something? I don't remember, but it was all about the dogwoods. I'm like, yeah, I mean they're pretty flowers, but they're just flowers. I mean, yay. People get all excited about it. Like, yeah, you definitely know Jerry Springer. I mean, he wasn't really a comedian, but okay. He was a talk show host and a former mayor. I think it was Cincinnati he was mayor of. But yeah, that's where all the drama shit started was because of him and the Jerry Springer show. Oh, there's a cop in for the door. I'll deal with him. All right. No donuts in here, piggy. There. Sorry, bank's closed.
All right. Good.
Okay, I think I'm okay now.
All right. Well, at least you survived.
I like the way you operate.
Oh, yeah, but my side's killing me after that.
Well, you know, sometimes it's good to have a nice, good laugh, you know?
What failed? What happened?
This man didn't listen to the Pacific Standard Run rules.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Think, McFly, think.
We were all inside the
Hello?
bank.
Dude,
Anyone there?
this is the strat.
Hello?
Destiny,
We've been doing this for years.
yeah, it's Destiny. Have you ever done Pack Standard before?
Yeah.
Is this your first time? I mean,
This is very first Pacific Standard.
oh my god.
I did it 1 goddamn year ago.
And you forgot?
What the fuck, man?
I don't play this often.
It shows.
Alright, you guys get on the bikes. Get on the bikes. I don't know why I'm getting on YouTube.
So-
No, where are you going, you GB? I mean,
I know, I'm sorry. But no, but Yuji, what the fuck?
yeah, you fucking deserve that. Fucking backing away in the wall.
We're not going anywhere, guys. But get back over here.
I haven't moved.
AI teammates. Except for UG, you're all right.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Look, I went over just a little bit, not much. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. We're just. What's?
Just keep UG safe, guys. Just keep him safe.
What's up,
Get
Bob?
the money.
Good,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
good, I'm
we
good.
got
Oh,
this.
yeah, that's right.
Fuck you, go away. No cops allowed. Look,
You
hey,
want to
hey,
know what the sad thing is?
what?
I would much rather do casino heist, IO heist.
Wow.
Like,
Don't appreciate
they're,
the
they're just
classics.
more they're just more fun than this.
No, it's because it's fucking
Like-
easier. That's why.
No appreciation to the classics, I swear. Kids today! Yo, back in my day, we only had contact missions.
Yeah.
And when we
for
got
God's
heist,
sake.
we were over the moon with joy.
I know. I'm a fuck up. That's why I don't like it. I know.
No, I'm not talking about that. You mentioned Cayo Perico with Stuart and Snake in the chat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna hear long
Now they're gonna
paragraphs
start
about how-
glazing. Don't do that.
You're gonna hear 500 paragraphs from Stuart and Snake about how they did this one Cayo Perico with all of this,
Snake.
happening,
All right.
the
Keep
game
the cops in
crashing,
bag. Fuck you.
all this stuff. It's like, I don't want to hear about their stupid Cayos.
Look,
Again.
It's like, Stuart, Snake, I've heard
Snake.
this story before.
Snake, me emulating you is fucking insult.
Alright, I got the helicopter.
Oh, so it did work.
hell, we're good.
Yep.
It's good
All
that
right,
all these
we can
cops
offici-
haven't died in vain.
We can officially say the riot van strategy it's retired now. We're doing this again. We're doing heli now.
It had a good run.
God, these cops. I think we
All
might
right.
have made a mistake pulling the motorcycles out. Because the cops, they're not taking kindly to us today.
Okay, I'm gonna land in the road nearby. You'll see me on your right. I repeat, you will see me.
We'll try. I mean, there's so many cops over here.
Shit.
Yeah. See it.
Fuck you.
Fuck it.
All right, just
Fuck it.
Oh my god, no.
Oh
Game?
god.
Why does it need to hit the fucking trees?
all right. Did y'all get in?
Or that was close.
I'm waiting for everyone to get in. Everybody get in now.
Yeah, we're in.
Let's go. Run. All right. Let's go. Get the fuck out. All right. No!
Wait, you were in!
I was getting in!
Fuck!
No, hold on. That's
God,
not
it
Ricky's
almost-
fault.
Go. All right, try and heal.
On my end, you were in.
Oh, that's a stupid.
Fucking rock star.
It's fine. Just heal quickly. I don't even know if this thing's gonna make
Oh
it.
god, this thing's smoking.
Yeah.
Have faith!
Yeah. Let me go.
This
Let
can't
me go
go
get
for
the
this.
duct. Let me go get the duct tape.
I'll get the glue.
Yeah.
We only had one restart. We didn't even have a restart. It was the strat. Okay, Destiny didn't understand that the strat is. And I was trying to explain this before we got raided by cops. Is you you go to the bikes, right? You blow yourself up so you can checkpoint at the bikes, and then you go get the armored truck. And most people know about this strat. But Kane was wanting to try something different with the helicopter, and the cops were very, very aggro, as y'all may have noticed.
Yep.
And I had to murder like half the police force just to keep them from getting the UG.
Okay. Yeah. So far, it's looking
You
good.
know what?
It's looking good so far. I'm gonna keep talking over you guys. I'm so sorry. I talk over people when I'm panicking.
He does.
I don't blame you.
All right. Now, what we should have told the police is that we were doing a far left protest right there. That's what we should have done.
That's what we.
Then they would have left us alone.
Help!
Just be like,
Okay.
yes, we're far left protesters. We're upset about this current thing. Okay, we'll leave you all alone.
We're upset about the administration
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're fascists, even
Yeah.
though we've never lived. Oh, fuck off!
No.
We can parachute. We can parachute. All right, jump out. Bell.
No.
Just try and parachute
Don't
over there.
Ow, 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 ow.
Pull
All
the
right,
plug. Parachute.
What the fuck?
Well, that's not really parachuting.
What?
I literally had a parachute. I'm pressing square
It's fine.
and nothing happened.
It.
Maybe the armored truck strat's better.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the armored truck's better, all right, GB. It's because we got shot up to shit.
Well,
Yeah.
the armored truck can take more damage, but we'll try it again. Why
Well,
not?
no shit. It's an armored riot event. It's made for fucking attacking innocent people
But
and
if the
deploying
helicopter
immigrants.
gets shot up too much, then we'll try it again. Okay, we'll try it again. Just relax. Take some deep breaths. Relax.
Bro, this is fucking like this is kind of annoying. This bit. It's like here's the
Yeah.
thing. We were almost there.
Well,
That's the
almost.
worst part.
Well, this time, all of us just get on the bike and get off the bike. So that was a mistake. I admit that I made a mistake. They're kind of a minor mistake. So just get on, then get off.
Wait there, you guys.
All right, maybe the cops won't aggro as bad this time, but they really aggroed earlier. So
If
maybe
you can find a safer area than there, like that's nearby, of course. But
yeah,
I don't know. Just hide.
Alright.
Just hide. Never mind.
yeah, we'll just stay here. We'll stay here because
Yeah, we're just staying out of the way.
I think us getting on the motorcycles and moving a little bit kind of aggroed them more, and us getting off the motorcycles, I think they're forming a perimeter, but they're not coming in.
You don't want to hang around out there. Follow the route as quick as you can.
Tank, usually you pull the cord before hitting the ground. Yeah, that's good advice.
Tank, if I want your opinion, I'll ask a duck. Until then, shut up.
Exactly.
They're starting to come in.
Yeah, I'll push forward and. All right, I'll guard this side.
Right about now, the CEO
No, just stay back.
standard is calling the mayor. He's probably patched in the chair lead
I'll just hang back here.
and they're all about to tear the
All
ass
right, y'all just stay back and I'll try and deal with it.
street will be highly motivated to bring you down. But you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, just
Just
stay
get
back.
to Rabbit Canyon. I've got a plan.
And Destiny, if any come on the other side, deal with them.
Yep.
I just
I got
our
this
objective
side
is to protect Yuji. So
The helicopter's gone now.
yeah, and it's gone. Hey, what's up, Rain? How's it going?
Please respawn, please.
So, have any dye packs gone off in the bags? You know, because you'd be covered in paint.
So I don't think the cops can't get over the hedges, so we should be okay with those cops.
Swordsman.
All right. No appreciation for like Mozart. I know, right? No appreciation at all.
Well, yep, the helicopter's not there.
No appreciation for Mozart or Beethoven or Chopin. Yeah, you just lay there and think about what you did.
Okay, drive away. Please spawn, please.
The cops shouldn't even know where I mean, I don't know. They have helicopter Snake, to be fair. So they can spot us.
Oh! Yes. It's here.
Oh, I see. You little clowns are up there. Okay.
Come on, get up!
Those are get up there, you sneaky bastards.
Put in jail for robbing a bank and putting down a load of cops.
Well, I guess they can't hit me. I can't hit. I guess they're at an angle where they can't hit me. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, fine. Y'all stay up there. I don't give a fuck. Y'all just
Helicopter is on the way, boys. I'm just getting it now.
Stay... Okay.
All right, take your time.
Fucking armored outfit. I mean, it's good for the health, but like, you know, Snake Freezer runs faster than this shit.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going. Don't worry about the cops.
I can't shoot
We're
them
gonna
up
get into
there.
the canyon.
Come on! Come on!
This helicopter out of the picture.
Okay. Is the road area nearby looking at least safe to land? Someone look.
There's a lot of red and blue dots, but I'll try and clear it more.
Okay.
I'm pushing.
Just clear as many as you can to make the landing area at least a little bit safer than earlier.
All right.
Yuji, you just hide. Make sure you don't.
I'm standing in the corner. It's fine.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
I'm coming.
All right, it's kind of clear right now. So, all right, let's push forward a little bit.
Steady.
All right.
Behind you, GB. Behind you.
Okay, dude. I have people.
I was just saying there was like 3 of them.
All right. Well, I was trying to shoot the ones that were down there. All right, is everybody in?
Yeah, coming.
All right.
I'm in.
Just go.
All right, let's go. Okay. All right, just hop in. Let's get the fuck out.
Come on.
Okay. All right. Let's hope this goes a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, yeah, maybe we should have got on the roof. That might have worked a little bit better.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Save that for next time in the future.
Yeah,
So we can do
Rain.
this again, but
Yeah, Rain. For some reason, YouTube's messed up the live chat to where it's the handles, not the name you want to go by. So it's annoying, but that's another genius move by YouTube.
it's dying again. All right. I'm just gonna land it straight to the boat this time
All right.
instead of hitting the checkpoints to lose the feds.
I'm not going to try and even jump out of the chopper again because I'm not sure about the parachute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth it this time, like that time.
Oh, the problem was we were very low, so you had to be really quick to get the parachute pulled. It's like, so it's hard to pull it from this altitude, anyways. Especially like right underneath the mountains. Okay. Almost there. Okay, snacks. Make sure everything's up there. Right. So yeah, maybe figuring out a roof strap with this could make it work better.
Steady.
All right. Let's
There
go.
we
All right. Everyone get out.
Yeah,
Let's
that
go.
nearly happened to me as well.
Yeah, I almost walked into that damn thing.
Right.
Someone get in the boat. I'm gonna take down these choppers.
Okay. Let's go. All right, get in the boat. Hurry. All right, come on, Kane. Let's go.
Go. Come on. Get in.
All right, sit down. Okay, let's
Floor
go.
it.
All right, we're out of here.
There we go.
You alright now?
Man, it's fucking hot.
I know.
We've bloody had so many attempts, and at least it's finally done. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And at least we busted the myth. That's also something
Yeah.
that kind of is beneficial as well.
Yeah.
At least we got there in the end.
Yeah. I think Bob's right though. I think we need next time we need to implement a roof strap where us three go up on top of a roof, maybe the nearby roof, and just wait up there, and then just
If
fight
any
off.
of you guys are on later tonight, we could try and run it again. If you guys want to, of course. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I'll see if I can get Bob on. And we can test that.
We did it! Well, you did it.
Yeah, but it'll work. It's just that
That much, but you
it's easier for the chopper if we landed on a roof. That way it's taking less damage. Plus, I think we can hold a roof a lot easier.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like,
Yeah.
if you guys want to test it like another time.
Maybe,
or
yeah, maybe
tonight, I
another,
don't know.
yeah, maybe another time. Probably not tonight though.
Okay.
Like geniuses.
But it does seem to be doable, so that's good.
I love it. Here, let me
Well, it's like of everything. When it comes to these strats, you have to come up with doing it a certain way, and
I will never forget
the roof does make sense.
all the laughs we had. You're like
I'm guessing Bob was referring to that, to where those cops were that were above me shooting down. Go up that stairwell, probably, maybe.
Oh, and the time we went rolling.
So it's not,
Yeah.
yeah.
We watched the sunset and we
So if we
stayed
could,
up
if we can get us three up there quickly, probably within a
innermost
reasonable amount of time, we could even trial run it like in free mode in a second.
Yeah.
We may do that real
wasn't
quick
you?
once we're done,
even the skinny dipping. and
because we know where the location is, so we could just practice it and see if it'll actually work.
What are you saying?
See, Snake says, once I did this on PS3 of Randos, the boss was the only one who tried to run the official escape route on the bike. Yeah, fuck the bikes. Fuck the bikes.
Okay, the money.
The bikes can go fuck themselves.
Here.
That's why I don't like the hand holding. I like the fact that we have unofficial options, right? And I think that's the way it should be. Like the game gives you like say you can use the bikes, but if you find another way to get up there, fine. You know?
Yeah. Same with like casino as well. Like,
Yeah.
you could use the cars that you use, from the setups,
Yeah.
or you could steal a helicopter, or you could
Yeah.
steal some boats.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. Because that makes it more fun, when the game doesn't hold your hands for every little thing. And that was a really bad problem with Red Dead Redemption 2. There was a lot of freaking hand holding. They better like pull back on that in GTA 6. Because that crap got annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I appreciate about the 3D era is that there was much less hand holding back then.
But thank you, gentlemen, for helping me run that.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Yeah.
Bob says he's able to join you if you want him to.
All right.
But
All right, Bob.
all right, are we in a friend lobby or are we in a public lobby where we're about to be
Yeah, I think we're
orbed?
in- Yeah, it's a friend
Okay.
lobby.
Okay, we can go over there real quick and just have a look. Yeah, give us an idea. Let me grab a helicopter.
Check my career progress.
All right. Oh, shop. I'm not doing fuck Juggernaut. I don't want to do Juggernaut. Go away.
Fuck that.
All right, that's good. Okay.
All right. So we'll go back over there and we'll just
Another 40 million to go.
see. There you go. On your way.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go over here real quick. Then we'll wrap up after this. This little as we call it, a practice run, just to see if it. I think it is doable. But you know what they say: practice, practice. Right. So it's over here.
I think like if that actually like does work, Kane, you can make a video on that.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I already am working on a video, but let me just save my B-roll from here.
There you go.
But I'm already working on a video discussing about the career progress.
Ah.
You know.
Okay. Alright, so where is that spot? No, it's not there. I guess that's, I'll find it in a second. Let's go over here. And go down a ways, and then the bank will be over here on my left. Don't worry, I'll find it in about a year or two. GTA 6 will be out by the time I find that location we were just at. Ow, I keep hitting shit. God damn it. Okay, so I think it's...
I think I'm near the area, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it, okay. Alright. So this... Okay, so y'all got... If y'all want, converge over here. I'll just recall my Sparrow, just so it doesn't run into kill anybody by accident. We have already had 2 people die by helicopter today. We don't need to make it a third. Okay. Return to the pool. Okay. So this is where we go with the bikes. We start here with the bikes. Okay. So I'll wait till everybody shows up. But does anybody want to promote their channel? Anyone got anything going on? We can go ahead and do that right now.
Well, I think I already did it earlier today, or in the stream, but I'll do it again. I guess.
Yeah, you can go first. Then Yuji and Destiny. So you're first.
All right. Well, I plan on starting San Andreas, hopefully next week.
Okay.
Which should be fun. I may also do a Payday free stream and maybe BO6 as well. I don't know. Depends on what happens.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some streams, and of course, you know, I will be working on that video I mentioned earlier in the stream just a moment ago, so that'll also be happening too.
Very cool.
But yeah, that's basically what's happened on my channel.
Okay, Yuji, your turn.
Probably Tuesday. I'm gonna start my new Let's Play on BioShock Infinite. Like,
ooh, nice. It's a good game.
Honestly, like I played it before on the 360, but I only played like a quarter of it. But from what people have told me, it's actually supposed to be really good. But I'm just gonna say this like quickly right now, and before people start comparing me to Snake Freesia, fuck off. I think when it comes to Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, I'm just gonna can it.
Yeah, it happens.
Because, like, I thought I was kind of excited about playing it at first, but the more I play it, I'm just not enjoying it.
Yeah.
Look, it's okay to can a series every now and then, but don't make it a regular thing like somebody we know.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm usually like trying to complete like every Let's Play I do. It's just with Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, I'm just not enjoying it.
Yeah.
So might as well just switch over to BioShock Infinite. And in July, I will be starting my Let's Play on Ghost of Tsushima.
Nice.
You know, I was gonna ask about that as well, Yuji. Why is there like a very long, like, you know, scheduled stream for that?
Build up the hype.
Simple.
Because I know it's like 22nd of July.
Yeah, but the simple reason is, like, I know people were going to ask me about that. There are other streams I want to do and get out of the way before I start Ghost of Tsushima. That's why I set it for so long.
So people can just go look. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
And the build up to hype and anticipation.
Yeah, exactly.
And excitement.
Well, that's all I've got going on at the minute.
Okay. Yeah, BioShock Infinite's a good game, especially once you get Elizabeth. Like, it gets better once you have her. And finally, Destiny, what's up with you?
Well, I'm going to soon be working on albums I've slept on, episode 3. You know, I've got the script completely written now, so hopefully I should be able to record the audios.
Nice.
And get it into full production. And that's pretty much all I got going on.
Oh, well, really cool. Plus, his Red Dead Online video, so be sure and check that out over on Destiny's channel. With a special guest. He found a special guest somewhere on the street. Some random guy.
Drone that's flying right now, as you guys can see. Wow. Did I flying drone next to you?
Oh, yeah, I see that. What is this, Mind's Eye? Ow, you fucker.
Yeah, it is Mind's Eye.
He attacks you just.
All right.
I did the Mind's Eye drone stun.
All right, so before we wrap up, let's do a trial run. Okay, so we're here on the bikes. Kane runs off, so I guess it's good for Kane to do this too, just so he knows where to go, or in case he ends up being one of the 3 left behind in future heists. So is it up here? Is this like? Is it
right? I'm trying to remember. I mean, the thing is, if we had the bikes, it'd be a little bit easier. But you know, we'll just run to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a stairwell right here, but I don't think this is going to lead to anything.
What, the stairwell up here?
Yeah, the stairwell that's in this building. Yeah, it's kind of a dead end, so don't bother with this one.
No, it ain't.
No,
I'm up there.
I'm talking about not that stairwell.
Oh,
the one I just went up.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go there.
Okay. All right, so I guess the strategy is to go around here, and then parkour up here, then parkour on the bush. I think we can get on the bush, right?
No.
How'd y'all get up there?
See, it's the front.
Oh, silly me. I thought there was a wall there.
Then you climb up here.
Okay, so we'll go up this
There's
way.
a little building. There's a little rooftop here.
All right.
And if you really want to be experimental, you can go to the actual top of the buildling. But I think here would probably be a better holdout area because
So
you got 2 lines of cover. You got those 2 boxes here as cover.
Yeah.
You even got that part of the wall as cover for the money man.
Yeah, it could work. But is it enough?
Yeah, this works.
Yeah. But is it enough room for you to land? I guess it is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I from how it looks, it
Yeah.
does look like a small to medium-sized helicopter could land there.
Yeah.
Now, if we're landing something like the Iron Mule, for example, there ain't no chance in shinola that thing's landing up there.
Okay. So this is definitely doable. You put the helicopter, we hold this position, and I think the only place that cops on the ground can get to us is here. Then we just have to keep knocking the helicopters out of the sky.
Yeah.
So RPGs, railgun, yeah.
Yeah.
Our explosive rounds if you have explosive rounds in your sniper. So.
Yep.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
All right. But, yeah, I think this would work. So, in that way, that when the helicopter lands here, it would take significantly less damage. Okay. So yeah, it's really just about trial and error, and then you get a good strat, and then once you have the strat down, then it's easy as cake. I still don't like the fact they took away the Kuruma strat years ago. That was so silly. Because you could buy that,
Yeah.
you could buy that one apartment on the mini map. So you see the apartment that's nearby. People would buy that, and they would intentionally put a Kuruma in the garage, and then people had a way that could glitch inside the garage and grab the Kuruma.
Yeah.
But Rockstar didn't like that.
And it's not just that apartment that it worked for. It worked for all the apartments.
Oh, it
too.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think they picked it. People would use this one because it was in such close proximity.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's why. You know,
Yeah.
Which made sense. But
Yeah.
it was once that fucking trick got patched, everyone sold that apartment immediately.
Bye.
You asshole!
I saw you.
I was going to, and I said no, and he blows me up anyway.
Well, that's what you get when you hesitate. Do not hesitate.
Show no mercy.
Exactly.
But I was just trying that there in first person. I think you could manage it more quick if you were in first person. I could be wrong.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, because of the speed boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Person.
I definitely think it'll work. So that's way better than trying to go down there on the ground. Ow, you asshole.
I actually got you in midair.
Yeah, but that definitely is much better place for the LZ than on the ground where cops are just pulling up and you're just having to destroy half the police force just to hope you can get the helicopter off the ground without it smoking too bad.
At least we know for future reference now, so that's good.
Exactly.
Right, let me try one more thing real quick. All right, so how long does it take us to get from? Because it's like the moment we get off the bikes, we have to be let Kane go, right? Then we're running right behind Kane on foot. Because you don't want to waste any time. Because the longer you delay, the more cops are going to show up. So Kane's
Or
going.
in theory, if you want, you could use those bikes to drive to the stairway.
Yeah, I mean we could, but I don't know if that's a wise idea. I think.
What do you mean?
Well, the problem is the cops automatically aggro onto the bikes, though. So
It's a 10-second delay.
Well, maybe. Let me try this. Okay, I'm gonna do a stopwatch. Okay, starting now. Okay, let's go. All right. So how many seconds will it take to run? I mean, we can try it that way. I mean, but all right. So run over here. All right. So. So it's about, I would say takes about 20 seconds to get to this stairwell. Okay. Yeah, about 20 seconds. All right, then here. I know, we're all making it all science-y. And then about, I would say 35 seconds to get on the rooftop. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So at least we know. That should give us, especially if we do it quick enough. Even by foot, I think we could still get up here in time before the cops got too bad. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna
Geronimo.
time myself doing this in first person.
All right, go for it. Am I going to see if it's faster in first person? Okay.
Yeah. How long did it take you?
About, I would say 35 seconds. So just,
All right.
we'll see if it takes about the same, or longer, or shorter. That. All right. We're trying to get this down to a science for future attempts. So
We're
funny.
experimenting.
This is what y'all do with your spare time. All right. It's funny, the ladder doesn't even appear right here. Okay. How long did that take you, G?
32 seconds.
Okay, so it's about the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Motorcycle might be a little faster, but I can also foresee problems using a motorcycle. Let me pull up a motorcycle real quick. If we're gonna be all sciencey, fine. I'll grab a motorcycle.
We're experimenting.
Yeah. Okay. So which? I guess the Body 801 is a good. I guess. Because I'm not gonna buy the fucking Electro. Fuck the Electro. All right. I mean, it's a sports bike, so. All right. So we'll try this again. All right, Yuji, I want you to get your clock ready and just tell me when to
All
go.
right, hold on.
All right, just say,
All right, give me a
when you
sec.
say go, I'll go.
All right, hold on.
Okay,
All right, ready?
ready.
Go.
All right. Now, let's try it on the motorcycle. Problem is you're going to have to be quick and nimble. Okay, so race up here. And stop the bike so you don't fall off. And then you got to run up here. Let's just see how much more. Plus, remember, there's going to be 3 of us doing this, so that's another issue. All right. How long?
25 seconds.
Okay, so it does, like if done right, you can save a few seconds doing it with motorcycles. But once again, it's all 3 of us hopping on our motorcycles and trying not to crash into each other.
What about this? One person goes onto another person's bike. Less bikes in the end.
Maybe. Are the Electros 2-seaters though?
Yeah.
Okay.
2-seaters.
I mean, we can try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? We all crash into each other.
Yeah.
Or someone falls off the bike.
Yeah, that too. A cop car runs into us at the most inconvenient time.
Huh.
All right. Well, I do think next time we attempt this, I think this definitely will work way better. So
Yeah.
So at least we have an idea, which will improve the runtime in order to get this completed. Who knows, Kane? Maybe you can eventually use this when you decide to go for the Elite Challenge.
Maybe. Maybe I won't even have to do the fucking Ewo trick as well. Because, funny enough, when it comes to Elite, apparently there's another strategy as well to get a helicopter.
Okay.
And this one's actually fucking wild on how they do it, right?
Okay.
So, what they do is, and I shit you not when I say this, they go to an area where it's, like, very open. So, for example, the golf club, for example, like, because there's an open field there.
Yeah.
And they fire EMP grenades at a helicopter. And funny enough, that fucking works from what I've seen.
So it'll just land without crashing?
Yeah, it'll just land. It'll be a little bit bruised up, but it won't be like to a point where it's unusable.
Okay.
And you
Could
can
work.
get the Elite doing that.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You think it would just fall out of the sky like a brick, though?
Yeah.
But
Somehow it survives.
yeah, I'm guessing because they came up with the EMP after they created the game. Maybe in 6 it'll work differently, where what actually will literally just fall out of the sky like you think a helicopter would if it got EMP'd. Because it's not like a glider or a plane where it can just gracefully glide to the ground. the moment the propellers stop, it's plop. You know.
Boom.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, this was an interesting stream today. And we got Kane a little closer to his goal. And we had some good laughs and some other random nonsense. But
Yeah.
But Kane, Yuji, Destiny, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, man. It was
It's fun.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right.
So,
Take care.
bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
All right. So if y'all get a chance, check out Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, Destiny's channel. And, yeah, that's enough GTA for today. I do feel bad for everybody because I think the heat's getting to everyone. Because the heat was getting to Yuji, the heat was getting to Kane, the heat was getting to Destiny. So the heat's getting me a little bit because this room, I have a fan. I need to replace my fan, by the way. Because I don't even have it at full speed because it wobbles and makes noises. It's kind of annoying. But this room does not get the best ventilation from the air conditioning unit. Like the guest room, both guest rooms get pretty good ventilation. This room, not so much. So, yeah, it's only going to get better throughout the summer. So expect more salt throughout future streams. But coming up tomorrow, I honestly, I don't know what to do tomorrow. I guess worst case scenario, it'll just be a Balatro stream where I'll just chill and play Balatro. Because I'll do that. I will. Because I play plenty of Balatro when I'm not streaming. How many hours have I put into Balatro already? 30 fucking hours? What the fuck? How does that happen, y'all? How does that happen? What heat? Like, where are you living? The South Pole, Rain? But how do I put 30 hours into Balatro? Like, I'm sitting up here working on stuff, playing Balatro, or listening to stuff, or hanging out in a party chat, and I'll just be playing Balatro. God, I like this game. Balatro's fun. But we may do that tomorrow. So I may dump like 2 or 3 hours of my life into Balatro, live streaming it tomorrow. I've even joked about the idea of just sitting here doing Balatro like Discord streams, because I think like OBS is now connected with Discord directly, so I could do that for everybody in Discord. It'd be like a private stream. I don't know if I'll do that though. I see Cuban Gamer. What's up, Cuban? People need GTA 6. Yeah, well, we're waiting 11 more months. 11 more months, then we can go to Leonida and Vice City and hang out with Lucia and Jason. So, look, there's other games. In August, we're going to play Mafia: The Old Country, so we got that. And in October, we're going to play Ghost of Yotei. And there's always the possibility of a Black Flag remake. And either GTA 4 port or Red Dead Redemption 2 Milked Edition. So there's stuff we'll be playing on the channel. But the problem is I cannot come up with anything to play in July. I've no idea. I got nothing. Seriously. I don't know what to play. Just the hottest area in the world, the Middle East. Oh, well, I guess it's hotter there, Rain, than here. But, yeah, I mean, like in Southwest Texas, in Central Texas, yeah, it's pretty hot here. I mean, it's not as bad right now. It's like 94 degrees Fahrenheit. So it'll get worse. It'll get worse. But yeah, it does get pretty hot in the Middle East. Like especially like deeper into the Middle East you go. I'm sure along the Mediterranean it's okay. Well, it's still probably bad. Especially with all the war zones, right? But anyways, yeah, I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll probably play the Balatro, unless I come up with something else. Like, I just can't come up with anything, guys. I can't. But I do appreciate y'all watching today, so I do thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all having a great weekend. And I'm sure most of you have already subscribed to Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, Destiny's channel, so be sure and check out their channels if you haven't already. And I guess I'll be back tomorrow with Balatro, unless I manage to come up with a better idea. We'll see, no promises. But if you enjoyed today's GTA stream, on your way out the door, be sure and leave a like. If you're new to the channel, we cover GTA on Thursdays. My Event Week video is posted in the live chat right now. And I even did the deliveries for the Bobcat security. I did 5 deliveries to get the outfit. So I did that video on Friday, FYI. So yeah, we covered GT Online on Thursdays. We usually stream GT Online on Saturdays. And we're also going to be covering anything related to Grand Theft Auto 6, as well as the next game we're playing, August, Mafia the Old Country. Unless I can think of another game to squeeze in between now and Mafia the Old Country, but at the moment, I got nothing. Nothing. But maybe I'll come up with something, hopefully. But anyways, yeah, coming up in August, it's Mafia the Old Country. And then October, it's Ghost of Yote. And maybe some Black Flag remake. Maybe either GTA 4 port or Red Dead Redemption 2 Milked Edition, depending on either of those, if either one of those end up coming out. And, oh yeah, Skull and Bones. Yeah, there'll be a new season of Skull and Bones. They're going to add the frigates, I think, in a few weeks from now. So we'll check that out in a few weeks. But anyways, yeah, be sure and check out my channel. Check out my friends' channels, Kane's channel, Yuji's channel, Destiny's channel. Other friends have channels like Snake. He has a channel. My better half, Riley Black Fox. She also has a channel. She's playing a lot of Wild Assault on her channel and some Dead by Daylight. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of other friends who have channels. And you can also find our vlogs channel. Riley and I have a vlogs channel together. In fact, we should have the June vlog. What, Monday? Damn, it's almost the end of June. What the hell? What happened? But yeah, the June vlog should be up sometime Monday. Hopefully. But anyways, big thank you as always to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, heroes, and of course, members. If you want to learn more about the membership program, click the join button. All the members get access to the badges, the emotes, shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get featured below in the description section of live streams. Early access to at least one video a week. And you also get featured on the about section of the channel. And yeah, the about section is where you can find the live stream schedule along with several other socials. X, Discord, vlogs, and my political channel. One day I may go back to making political content. Or maybe not. Or maybe I'll just do something else completely different. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, yeah, you guys enjoy your weekend. And maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow for Balatro or something else entirely. Until then, from the bottom of my heart, from me to each and every one of you, as always, thanks for watching.